Yahoo! Mwah. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Umbral, thank you for the camp. Oh gosh, my face tracking is like not working. Give me 1 second. Let me figure out why is my face tracking not working. The fuck? Does it feel like opening the mouth now? No! Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna like hard reboot VTube Studio. See if that helps. See if that helps. When VTube Studio refuses to fucking work properly, man. Fuck. It's one of those days. It truly be one of the Mondays of all time, gamers. Okay, there we go. It truly is one of the Mondays of all time. Holy shit. Good evening. How are you doing, cutie? And Cozy, welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing goody. Joseph, Yahoo, how are you? And the Gabagool. The Gabagool. Today is weekly resets for 2 separate fucking games. We have a... Oh, I also forgot my daily check-in email. Email? Login. Daily login check-in. Gabagool. Alright, that's for the Genshin side of things. And this is for the Honkai side of things. And there we are. I need to make sure to go to day 27 because they give 2 purple relic EXPs. Shit. How many days have you missed? None. And you can reclaim up to 3 days that you miss at a time. So it's you know, if you can miss a couple here and there. It's not like too much of an issue. Cross, when are you free? I'm so bored. Come to the workshop. Let's catch up. Ayo. I'm busy? No! No! We'll catch up over text. What made you look for me? Where's Pela? What about Gepard? What about the others? Where's Pela? Genshin and Honkai Star Rail? Hell yeah. She's so busy lately. Her Tales Exchange is coming up, so she's rushing the manuscript day in, day out. Oh, that's sad. And 1 ton, 2 ton. Mwah. Yahoo. How you doing, cutie? Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Honkai Third Impact doesn't have claim missed day? Yeah, which is kind of dumb because their Hoyoverse website shit kind of sucks. I don't want to bother with it. I just want my fucking free shit. And in Genshin, it's like, okay, if I miss the stuff in Genshin, it's not a big deal. But in Star Rail, we're so early into the cycle still that if I miss anything, I feel like I'm losing out, you know? The FOMO is rough. The FOMO is rough. You know? Claim all. Hiya. Also, 6 hours ago, off stream, a SW17 SP followed. Thank you for the folly. Daily guy. I did do a round of Simulated Universe off stream, guys. On my phone because I figured, hey, if I get the immersifiers, I can show the immersify use on stream. Also, at TL50, you get 85, 80, so you get another pull worth of currency every week on top of the single pull. So you get a single pull, you get an event pull, and you get half of another single pull every week at TL50. Wow, doing content off stream? Wow. I made almost 2 liters? Why that many, though? 2 liters? Good God! We are at 120 pulls out of 130. Almost halfway there, gamers. Somehow. Somehow almost halfway there, gamers. Because I bought 2-liter bottle of water. You know what? Valid. Valid. You know what? Entirely valid. Oh no, it's the weird girl. It's the weird I wanna be her girl. Oh no. And a Crimea. Mwah. Thank you for the head pats. Appreciate it, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing goody. How are ya? Mwah. Okay. Celine. The weird ass. Okay, what's going on, Celine? Thanks to you, everything's going great. I can see my dazzling figure on stage. Help me out with one more thing. Go on. All this until it reaches me. It's third hand. Go see what she's like off stage. She's gonna buy more books today. Go to the bookstore. Observe how she buys her books. Weird ass girl, man. Fucking show me how my fucking Gabagool buys her fucking books. What the hell? Yeah, 이놈. 너무 무서워. Fucking scary, dude. It's like a level of stalker bullshit that's like, bruh. Went to the store, got groceries, and I didn't die. I don't have a... I'm sorry. I don't have a driver's license? Did you drive without a driver's... Hold up. Crimea. You can't say that. You can't say... Hold up. Let me delete that for your own safety, alright? Delete evidence of crime, alright? Because Foxboy's here for you, okay? Long time no see, Frizz. Have you got any recommendations for me today? If it's something similar to Evening Ember at the Goth Hotel you're looking for, I've got nothing for you. That's okay. I don't really have to read that kind of novel. I decided to break out of my comfort zone today. Delve into some genres that I haven't really read before. Perhaps it'll open a pathway for a whole new world for me. If that's the case, I've heard Tale of the Winterlands is getting unbanned. You can read it then. I'll pass on that one. Last time when I was a florist, she chewed my ear off about it. But her description was all over the place. I remember someone called Artem and his blazing sincere love, and it made me kind of gloomy. Are we talking about the same Tale of the Winterlands here? Also, I have Trailblazer currency. Only 2,000? People, I have the most stacked Bronya, alright? Play with my stacked Bronya, alright? She's working that corner just for you, chat. Feel free to use my stacked Bronya in whatever way you desire, okay? Just give me your credits. Just give me your credits, alright? Alright. Singing about Tamila. I have a deeper understanding of Tamila now. Thank you. He's a token of my appreciation. Blah blah blah. And some more credits. I fucking needed that shit, boy. Fuck. All right. Trailblazer 52. Well, that happened. Pom pom. Pom pom. Pom pom. Give me my free shit, pom pom. Where's my Trailblaze level? Give me my shit! Traveler's Guide 50k. Oh god, that's like nothing. Oh, they really give you like nothing, huh? Alright. What's this version of Boulder Town Super League? What other disappointment, what fresh disappointing hell are we gonna go through today? Yeah, I want to join. Help you immediately. Middleweight. Wait, I'm sorry, what was that? I accidentally clicked through. After an ally uses a skill or ultimate, gain a shield! Ooh, fun. Never die. It's the never die. Oh, look. I don't think we need another shield user. I think the point is that you don't need a shield user for this battle. I think that's supposed to be the meme, right? Pretty sure that's what's supposed to happen. Fucking Geppy strats. Oh, fuck. Look at all those chickens. Look at all those chimkies.
Let's be friends. You'll pay for lend me your strength. I'll free you from your
I didn't mean to use that.
Among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I hit it on reflex. I didn't actually mean to use that.
Customers? Yeah. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
That was a good impression.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Don't mess with me.
Look at all those chickens.
Naughty child.
Ow.
Yeah. Who's next?
There we go. I feel like I could have done that more concisely. When you get a shield, get overbreathing. Increase crit rate, stack up to 6 times. Huh. Pog? So free crit rate. Got it. Got it. Free crit rate. What's the next not random scripted enemy? Oh, and the lines are the same every single time, too. Oh, that's boring. That's boring.
Let's be friends.
Like, I don't blame him for it, but that's kind of boring.
Lend me your strength. What a headache. I'll end your misery.
That didn't do it in the order that I thought it was supposed to. Oh well.
Among the sea of butterflies.
It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
I'll end your misery. Welcome, cousin. You'll pay. Lend me your strength.
It really doesn't matter. We got that. Sudden impact. When overbreathing reaches 3 and 6 stacks, energy regenerates to maximum. Immediately gain an action. Yo, this is meant for fucking preservation trailblazers. The fuck? That's good. Oh, not this bitch. Not this bitch. Disturbing silence. Not this bitch. Oh, wow. That's a lot of fucking ads. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is your speed?
Who's next? Let's be friends. This
What
battle
was
is
that
gonna
bullshit?
lend me your strength.
Can I crit this?
Among the sea of butterflies.
Can I crit it?
Illusions of the past.
Critty? Critty on the gritty? Fuck.
I'll free you from your
Critty on the
among
beat.
sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nice.
I'm fresh. So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Critty on the beat. Easy clap. So many birds. 6 stacks, damage increases by 600%. How long do they expect these battles to go for some reason? And Craze, mwah, Yahoo. 6 turns with my regular team on auto, bruh. Yeah, no. This is like low-key meant for Trailblazer. Low-key, this was meant for Trailblazer. This was low-key meant for Trailblazer.
What a headache. Naughty child. Nap time.
Attack will be punished. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I said I don't give a fuck. I'm pretty. I mean, sure, it was meant for Fire MC. Yeah, they have Gepard on it for some reason, but it was clearly meant for Fire MC.
We've entered the storm.
But yeah, I'm just taking care of my weeklies, and she got her ult back. Wait, can I have 2 stacks of Bronya's ult up? Can I have 2 stacks of Bronya's ult up at the same time? Or does it just replace? Oh, it just replaces. No! I can't have 2 Bellabog marches! You gave me 2 Bellabog marches, but I can't have 2 Bellabog marches? What is this shit, man? You can't give me 2 Bellabog marches and not let me have 2 Bellabog marches, dude. What is this? This fucking bullshit!
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to
Can I stack her buffs? Alright, speed boost, execution. I got a thing when I got the MC's ult 3 times before Sela ulted once. Budget Sela right there. Yeah, 5 rounds. Wow. Wow. 5 rounder. Big Pogger Wogger. This event is so ass. Like, not only this is like completely unbeginner friendly, they also don't, bruh. This event just sucks. This event is straight ass, dude. Oh man. Alright. Let's get some EXP books. Moment when you actually trigger on Sela, it's her turn only. True. Facts. Hard facts. Absolute facts, dude. Yeah. Here we go.
Lend me your strength. Nap time. Who's next?
Here we go. All right.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I love that Su Shang is just a budget Sealy, and so if you have Seela and Su Shang at the same time, it's only ever Su Shang and Sealy's turn. I don't think any of my other units have gotten to do anything. I actually don't think, imagine not just no-braining the content, true. I mean, like, that's the thing, though. Like, I still want to do the content, you know? I still want to... Oh! Finally, Bronya got a turn, guys! Natasha got a turn! Yo, other units getting a turn? Is this the same Star Rail impact that we all know and love? Bro. Imagine other units getting a turn. Can't fucking believe other units are getting a turn. This game is a scam. This game has scammed me. It's always supposed to be my turn, you know? Like, I was scared that I wasn't gonna beat heavyweight. Yeah, but like, at the rate things are going, you're guaranteed to handle heavyweight, right? Like, yeah, imagine mobs getting a turn, am I right? Yeah, imagine mobs being allowed a turn. Mobs are secondhand citizens, alright? Mobs are legit secondhand citizens on this channel, okay? That's how this works, alright? That's how this works. Mobs are secondhand citizens. Say it with me. Alright, putting all jokes aside, let's also make sure to get some boss mats.
Show your courage. Enemies ahead.
Yay. Oh, and Indom, of course. Some head pats.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I want to say almost what a wasted ult, but at the same time, damn. I'm TL50 now, but I got Bailu, so I need to farm mats for her. I mean, if you're planning on getting Luocha, don't build Bailu. Bailu is the only healer that doesn't get a cleanse right now. And that's so oof. I'm not pulling on Jingyuan's banner, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, I'm not pulling on Jingyuan either. Only because, like, his playstyle doesn't appeal to me. It's stack up delayed damage, where, like, I love Eula. I love the way Eula plays, but Eula in a turn-based game sounds awful. You know? In an action game, great, because if I'm playing well, I can get a bunch of stacks. Eula in a turn-based game, man. Gotta love this Nika-style autoplay for gameplay. Can't see why anyone would want this combat over Genshin. I mean, that's the thing, that, like, when you're playing, when you're, like, actually playing the game, right? Like, when you're, like, actually doing the story and engaging with the game, you know, you're actually, like, playing through everything, right? Like, the battles are fun, they're varied. You can just autoplay face roll through it. You can't just auto roll face roll through it like I am doing right now. But, you know, if you don't have it, like, the time, or if you don't have the energy, or if it's like, this is like borderline not even an optional boss. It's a mandatory boss, but it's like the same mandatory boss fight that I already know I can handle, that I'm just gonna do again and again and again just because I need mats. Like, it's not fun to have to repeat that like 1,000 times. So, so it's like, I like the autoplay for grinding because it reduces the amount of grinding that I have to do, and I kind of like that I can actually have conversations mid-gameplay. I can't do that in Genshin. Like, I'm not big brain enough to engage in an action combat fight, like when I'm doing Abyss, look at chat, and also deal with chat when I'm trying to, like, you know, squeeze out my shit. Yeah, like doing domains in Genshin for the 69,420 time without an autoplay. Like, I almost low-key wish that Genshin had autoplay just for that. Low-key. I don't actually. I want to point that out. I actually don't want autoplay in Genshin. Because if autoplay Star Rail is this fucking weird, I don't want it in I don't want it in Genshin. It's better that it's not in Genshin. But man. Holy shit, my guy. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't like having to autoplay either. I don't have to autoplay. I could go through this a lot faster if I didn't autoplay. But it's nice, yeah, it's nice to autoplay through the super mundane stuff and manual fight the meaningful stuff. Yeah, like I still go through Simulated Universe just for fun. And when I do, all the mobs, I just let my fucking autoplay handle it. And then when I get to like the boss fight, then I'll like step in and I'll like gabagool, right? I started doing random co-ops for will farming? Will farm? Do you mean artifacts? Will? Oh, while farming, so things feel less mundane. Yeah, I know a lot of I know a lot of like endgame Genshin players are kind of in the same boat. I know a lot of Genshin players on the same boat. I autoplay all the stuff because I have like little investment into this game, which is like, man, you do you. But also, that's slightly sad because I actually think that the content of the game is pretty good, you know? Yeah, that is an agreement that I have, is that the animations start feeling like they don't matter when you're forced to see the same animation like 50,000 times in a row to maximize your damage output, right? You know why I have very little investment into this? Yeah, I know why you have very little investment into the game, but like, you know, gabagool. Boom. Alright, we'll do... I think just... I still have a good amount of refined Aether right now, so let's just do 5 for now. And then we'll move on to the rest of, like, gabagool. Where else am I gonna play? Copium Burgeon Deha? Oh no! Battlefield Historian. Yahoo! How you doing, cutie? Hope you're having a good Monday. Truly, it do be one of the Mondays of all time, am I right? Fox Enjoyer, let's go! That's what we're fucking talking about! I'm surprised Nightbot let you use 5 Fox emotes in a row. Let's go! Usually Nightbot's like weird ass about like emotes for bones and shit and like off-site. So that's interesting. Let's go. But how you doing, baby? Really, a normal attack there? Sela. Why are you normal attacking? You got skill points.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Bitch, you got skill points.
Lend me your strength.
Wait. Bronya cheated on Sela again! Yo, Bronya really out here for that girl cock, dude. Bronya really out here for that girl cock, dude. God, this Echo War was awful. Lived with only Fire MC and Sela alive again. Which Echo War are you doing? Oh shit, Echo War. Yeah, I should do my Echoes of War. Oh yo, Echoes of War. I should do my Echoes of War. Alright. Because I'm like 52. There's no way I'm hitting 60 this week. I should do my Echoes of War. I want to do my Echoes of War. What do I need? Cocolia? Yeah, I need more Cocolia mats than anything, too. Alright, let's see. Traces. God, that's so worthless. Defense buff at the start of the fucking match. Alright, I have plenty of that. Plenty of that. Plenty of that. What do I actually need? I am gonna need some Destroyer's Final Road. Alright. I'm gonna need another Destroyer's Final Road. Okay. Alright, so I think I only need to do the Herta Space Station boss one time. I think I only need to do this one time. Challenge. Support. Alright. Ideally. Oh! Level 70 Himeko! Let's go. Wait. Hold up. Oh, wait. Hold up. We're gonna retreat. We're gonna turn on the, pause this music. We're gonna turn on the in-game music. We're gonna turn on the in-game music for this. For the boss fights? For the boss fights, we're turning on the in-game music for the boss fights. Alright. Please. Let the Himeko still be there. Let's go! The Himeko's still there, let's go! Normal speed. Ow. Oh shit, why? Not my brawny.
Great.
Alright, you have to go because you're the one that does all the binding. Really? Immediately? Okay.
Time is now.
Normal speed?
We've entered the storm.
Because the boss animations are cool, man.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Yeah, normal speed does not need to be this slow, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Normal speed, weird-ass slow, though.
Your assistance is timely.
Oh, no! The imaginary buff, though? Kozak, I only normal speed on auto. What a Chad. The actual Chad.
I'll free you from your chains.
If anything, 2 times weird ass too fast. Something's feel right in 2 times speed. Like Seela's normal attack feels right in 2 times speed. Seela's normal attack is genuinely way too slow in 1 time.
That hurt.
Yeah. Oh god. Alright, here we go. Seela in general feels right on 2 times. I feel like her E skill is slightly too fast in 2 times, but it's way too slow in 1 time. Her ult I prefer in 1 time speed though, like 100%.
Naughty children, don't nap time.
2 times speed always regardless. Oh, the quantum buff.
Time for a detailed over.
I'm curious. Alright, abilities enhanced. Abilities enhanced. So it doesn't tell you what it actually do. It just shows you the quantum. Ugh. Oh, it's almost dead. It's just annoying to the eyes? Fair. Ah! No! The imprisonment! I knew it was gonna happen eventually! Oh god!
This battle is
Oh, the crit break! Let's go!
Much obliged.
Don't imprison!
Only a scratch.
Eh, my health!
Don't mess with me. Who's next? You'll pay for this. The time is now.
My health!
Give me your strength. What a headache. Let me end your misery.
Kaboot!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear.
Normal speed makes it feel like the game is lagging. It only feels like the game is lagging because our brains have become so broken on the 2 times.
Combat is a series.
Genuinely, that's my opinion.
Perhaps you still
That's
don't
my opinion.
understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Okay, heal. And that's what I'm saying, yeah, our brains have become broken.
This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer. We've entered
I felt like this before I got access to 2 times speed? Really? I do feel that some of the animations are genuinely too slow. Like March's attack and Natasha's attack, both are way too slow in 1 time. Literally nonsense in 1 time. Don't. Oh, thank God.
Naughty children.
Sorry,
Don't
need to
know
heal yourself.
better now.
It's a waste of an ult to use it now.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Okay.
Don't mess with me. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
What a waste to do it on a normal. To be fair, I started with Sela. Oh, yeah. Especially if you start with Sela, it's gonna feel extra slow.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Yeah, look how slow the grenade launches. That's the part that's like weird as fuck. Compared to like 2x speed.
You'll pay for this.
Like, meanwhile, Himeko's normal attacking 2x speed, perfect. Her skill in 2x speed, why is it so fucking fast? Stop it. Like, I'll play some of it in normal, some of it in 2x, and I'll go back and forth. You know?
Illusions of the past. Time for a shot.
It is absolutely like some of it I can do on normal, some of it I don't.
Who's next? This battle is.
Alright.
I have something for you. What a headache.
Holy shit!
You'll pay for this.
Yeet! I cast gun. I actually, yeah.
Just a little something.
Probably good to pop the heal off here.
Thanks. We've entered the storm.
Now I'm reminded I'll never get a Flash video game. Flash video game? I mean a video game about the Flash from DC or...
An unknown exception.
Time to just play Sonic. Check W.
Don't mess with me.
Alright. I want the imprisoned hand the fuck out of here.
Illusions of the past.
It's the hand that I hate the fucking most. Get that shit out of here!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Get that shit out of here. Crit, please. Are you joking? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Somebody was gonna get imprisoned. I knew somebody was gonna get imprisoned over some bullshit. Yeah, yeet.
I have something for you. You won't get away.
Oh wow, Himeko actually got a follow-up attack. What do you know? That exists? That's real?
You'll pay for this.
Imagine thinking Himeko follow-up attack is real.
Illusions of the past.
Imagine thinking Himeko's follow-up attack is real, dude. Can't be me. Ah! Jesus! The 100 HP Sela survival!
That's better. Thanks.
The 100 HP Sela survival, though!
The heavens, an unknown exception.
Holy shit! Holy shit, dude!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I rarely cared for Sonic games.
To guard and defend.
I've never, like, I can see the appeal of Sonic games. It's just not for me. The only Sonic game I've ever enjoyed was Sonic Adventure 2.
Don't mess with me.
And I played that, like, at, like, a friend's house. I myself did not own Sonic Adventure 2. I did not own a GameCube, you know? Imagine thinking that I had a childhood. Man, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Wow! We only got one gold artifact and it's HP boots? Bruh. Trash. Actual trash. Skill issue. I got actual skill issue, dude. Fuck. Fuck. Hit me with that skill issue, my guy. What's a fox supposed to do? Hit me with that skill issue, man. Alright, how many relic remains? Oh, that's all of the relic remains I've got. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, this is slightly problematic. Yarlow 6. Outline snow plains. Everyone to hill. Kaboom. I only have resin for one more because I spent it a little bit like a moron. I didn't spend it very well. Alright. Sin, could you show up again? Thank you. Alright. I'm sorry, Branya. I just want more fire break. I shouldn't have placed the Trailblazer in the center. Oh, well, this is awkward. Whatever. We'll make it work.
Naughty child. Time for an overhaul.
We'll make it work.
What a headache.
Oh, no!
Take away our hope.
The freeze!
Lance ablaze. Lance
Alright.
forward.
Easy clap. Easy clap. Oh, she almost got her fucking shit back. Alright, and kill it.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
Crit.
of the past.
Pog. Yeah, yeet. The fact you can control the Gundam is amazing.
I'm okay. Perhaps you still
Why do you get to control the Gundam? I fucking love this game.
and I'm no exception. Time for a shot. Now.
I fucking love this game. Oh, we're out of skill points. Undergoing skill issue. Break!
You won't get away. That'll take. I have something.
God, Himeko does no damage. She's literally here for AoE Fire Break, and that's it. Yeah, yeet!
Disappear among the
Yeah,
sea of
yeet.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Down! Easy 40k damage. No!
Don't mess with me.
You bitch!
Power translates into hope.
Do not imprison! Oh god!
Just a little something.
The instant zoom in on Natasha's tits every time, man. Every time, man.
I wish you still humanity never conceals its desire to be
Orbital lasers!
no exception.
Why does she do no damage? Why would you make a level 70 Himeko and not stack her up? Okay. Actually, what does that fucking Himeko got? Alright, let's see. Level 4, level 6, level 6. So they... I want to point out, reasonably max level talents, by the way. Reasonably max level traces. They have the best in slot... Well, quote-unquote best in slot. They have the 5-star artifact. And they're still doing ass damage, dude. Oh, they've got no crit rate. Why does she have budget Geodaddy cost? You know, that's a real good question. That's a good question.
What a headache. I'm on guard. You won't get away.
Follow up! Gundam! Oh, come on, you can't recover instantly. That's illegal.
That's fair.
Wait, no! Wait, you were supposed to target Sela, you bitch!
All free. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Why would you target the Gabagool? Why would you target yourself? Natasha! You're throwing! Oh god.
Just a little something.
Natasha! Baby girl, stop throwing!
I'm on guard.
It's almost like Himeko's an AoE damage dealer. Hey, what's up, rubber?
Don't mess with me.
How you doing? I borrowed a level 70 Himeko from a random, and I regret it.
Don't mess with
It
me.
do no damage. Gundam! Fisting finisher. Hey, 2 drops. HP, fuck, trash. Yo, break effect, effect resistance, and crit rate. Let's go. That's actually kind of worth it. That's actually kind of worth it. All right. Oh man, what? Like, buff Himeko, please. Please buff Himeko. It's all I want. It's all I want in life. Too bad it's a literal worst set too. Yeah, no. And you know what the worst part is? I also have the Himeka. Also the break set is not ideal. It can be good for like funny memes. The break set can be good for funny memes. Welt with max break is hilarious meme. But if they're not weak to imaginary, haha, get fucked. Cause you know, get fucked. Alright. Break that HP fucking Gabagool. Break effect sucks ass. It can be situationally useful. But it's useful, not good. Like, the break effect can be situationally useful. Because, like, for example, the higher the break effect, the more the funny haha when you break the toughness bar. I'm not saying that it's good. I'm saying it can be useful. Like, it has semblance of purpose, right? Who needs buffs when you can get gameplay itself for top tier gameplay? True. Okay, one thing that I am a little miffed about, though, realizing, is that, like, I've been thinking about it, right? And the Boulder Town Super League. Having a combat event that scales to equilibrium level, especially for beginners and casuals that have no idea what the fuck they're doing, not a great idea. Second of all, it's like 2 weeks left now, but it was like 3 weeks when it started. It almost had like, if an increasing amount of toughness you would break, it would be busted, but it doesn't, so it's the worst stat. That's fair. That's fair. It is the worst of the stats. It can have situational use, like, it's not like awful if you get break effect. It's like EM. When you get toughness break, you get bonuses, right? So it can have some use. But you don't want it to be as a main stat, man. The main stat, nah. Like, I'm equipping some break stuff onto my hook just for the raw statage right now. But, like, she'll get, like, replacement pieces down the line, you know? The use is kind of little. I agree that the use is pretty little. There are exceptions. Like, really, like a max break effect welt. Holy fucking shit. You delay the enemy for so goddamn long. But, like, that's the exception, not the rule. It's not even like EM. Yeah. No, but, like, the Boulder League Super, the Boulder Town Super League, I realized, has... I know it's not a flagship event. But it's got some flagship duration for a non-flagship event, man. I want to give it shit for that. We could have had, like, other events that would have served us a lot more. Like, hey, would you like double leyline resources from the Calyxes? That shit would have actually helped. That shit would have been huge. You know? That shit would have been huge.
Illusions of the past.
We did? Wait, we did what?
We shall take back what we lost.
Did we have a Calyx leyline event where I didn't pay attention, but I benefited anyway? Because I do some Calyxes every day. Literally got launch events of this Fox once more. Yes! Look. 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 Y'all deserve it, okay? So do I. We all deserve more shit. Say it with me. We all deserve more shit. Yes. Greedy fucks. Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. I want more. Alright? I want more. I think we deserve more. And OG0, Yahoo. That's the most beautiful person alive, bruh. I don't know if, like, how accurate that is, but on my screen it says on my screen it says, you know, listening only. So I don't know if you're being serious or not. I don't know if you're being serious or not. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I don't know if I'm being fucking like, am I being punked or are you being genuine? Because either way, thank you. But also, oh yeah, no, we did get more compared to Genshin, and the thing is, we need to though, because like Genshin had open world, so it had a lot more to engage with, and had a lot more rewards in general. No, I mean it. Oh, thank you. Genshin had more to do and more to gain in general, right? They just had, like, infinitely more chests, even though the chest rewards are a lot smaller. They had so much more chests that I think that at launch, Genshin had way more primos to be earned than Star Rail. It's debatable. I do agree that it is somewhat debatable. I still think that OG0, thank you for the follow. I do genuinely think that Genshin had more rewards on launch from the game itself, right? I'm talking about, like, stuff that's in the base content. Star Rail gave us way more than Genshin ever did. Thank the Lord, and I really appreciate that. It's just that, you know, Herder Gabagool give more. It's not that I'm being ungrateful. It's that it's a gacha game, so I give it extra shit. All right. Genshin didn't give me 3 5-stars at launch patch without paying. Honkai Star Rail did. That's entirely fair. Genuinely, Star Rail coming in with the Riz. Star Rail coming in with the Riz of, hey, would you like a 5-star within 50 pulls guaranteed? And if you get it earlier, you can just get off that banner and just ignore it. Star Rail really came at us with the Riz, man. The realist. But Star Rail is also more dependent on characters than Genshin ever was. Because in Genshin, you could, you know, learn how to animation cancel. You could learn how to min-max. You could learn how to use, like, actual mechanical skill. Star Rail still has some of that because, like, oh, if you spam your ult button, you can get your ult off the moment that you get the energy enough for it by, you know, either hitting an enemy, killing an enemy, both. Star Rail still has skill expression, right? Because it's an economy management with the skill points, plus, you know, you can learn how to, like, squeeze in, like, extra, like, turn orders with your ults. Sometimes you have to save it to maximize your damage output. Sometimes you gotta, like, unleash it immediately. Star Rail has skill expression, so it's not like I'm saying Star Rail doesn't have skill expression, because it do. It absolutely do. But at the same time, Genshin does have way more skill expression than Honkai does, than Star Rail does. It's just an inevitability of action versus turn-based gameplay. And that's one of the reasons why they need to give you characters. You need characters. Numbers matter. It's a turn-based game. It's a numbers game. The numbers matter so much more than they ever did in Genshin. So that's like an actual thing that, you know, has to be cool. I don't like, and that's the thing that, like, that was a concern that I had too. That was genuinely a concern that I had too, that Star Rail's power creep was gonna be intense. I think that's an entirely fair and justifiable whatever. However, if you played from the start of the game and you pulled a Seela, all right, you don't have to worry about power creep for years. Seela has just such a uniquely overpowered kit that if you have Seela, you don't need to worry about power creep. You can just brute force it. You really don't have to worry about power creep. And Jing Yuang, despite I don't personally care for his playstyle, while I don't care too much for Jing Yuang's playstyle, he's also going to be pretty power creep proof for a while, I think. Simply because he does really good single target AoE for an AoE damage dealer. Like, shit will be fine. Shit will be fine. Like, actually, shit will be fine. So everything's gonna be A-okay. Like, the thing is, the people starting afterwards that I'm kind of worried about. People starting in 1.1 that won't have the big PP carries. But at least Dan Heng and Su Shang are just, like, broken. Dan Heng and Su Shang are honestly so good. Just don't make self-reviving enemies more of a thing. Yeah, I'm glad that the Mara touched, the rezzing Mara touched are only the ground soldiers. Thank God only the ground soldier Mara touched are the self-rezzers. Because if all of the Mara touch were Resi boys, man, I would hate Lufo. I would join the Lufo, man. I mean, not the Lufo. I would join the fucking abundance nerd. Give me the self-res for combat. Make all of my units get I want to say Gepard. I know it's Gepard, right? I know it's Gepard. But I don't know why. I want to call him Geppy. Like he's a guppy. You have Bailu, you do? Yeah, but Bailu doesn't have a cleanse. Look, once you buff Bailu that she gets a cleanse, I'll use Bailu. But Luocha's around the corner, I'm not wasting resources on her. Because I'm planning on pulling Luocha. So I'm not gonna waste my resources on Bailu. I'm already struggling as it is. Just use March? I am! Hold up. I want to point out to you guys a couple things. I play most of my Forbidden Hall off stream.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
Guess who managed to 3-star the first 4 floors? With one team not having a healer. That's right, this Fox. I'm fucking tryharding this game, man. Like, my March is level 60, even though her light cone's level 50. I still have Pela, and she's still got a level 50 light cone too. But on the other hand, she's E6. So she's carrying a little bit. So like one team is Trailblazer, March, with Tingyun and Su Shang, so that Tingyun helps Su Shang become as much of a Seela as possible. And the other team is my Seela hyper carry, but with Pela instead of Tingyun, you know? So I'm barely making my way through this shit. But you know, I am, alright? I am big braining, okay? Massive braining. Ginormous cocky, okay? I'm making it work, dude. I am making it work without a second healer. I feel like, don't get me wrong, I feel like I could progress way more if I had a second healer. But I'm just making it work for now because I don't want to level up Bailu. I love Bailu, I do not need pocket 500-year-old grandma dragon. ICBA to do for Forgotten Hall without a second healer? CBA?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I actually don't know what CBA is.
Who's next?
I actually don't know what CBA is. Oh no! So, we've had people be weird about the little girl word in Japanese, so that's technically part of our ban list. Just like how, because Twitch officials themselves got accused of being shrimps for various gabagool, can't be asked. Ah, yes, that's fair. Can't be asked to do Forgotten Hall without second healer. That's entirely fair. I've made it work, but like, arguably it is more work than necessary. I've gotten built enough that it's not like a huge problem, because like, okay, my March isn't super built. 3s across the board, right? 3s across the board. Her light cone, level 50 out of 60. Her relics, level 6s and 9s, and all just random set stuff. Break effect? Okay, low-key, the break effect from freeze is actually helping my ass. Low-key, her freeze break effect actually saving my ass. Cause March gets a lot of break bar off with the counter by being paired with the Trailblazer, as well as her ult and, you know, spamming out her normals. And whenever she breaks, the freeze pushing you down, the effect is harder the more break effect you have. 16% doesn't do all that much, but surprisingly, kind of helping. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Did Chamber 1 got too annoyed? Understandable. Honestly, completely valid. How much harder though? How much harder? How much harder though? I had once gotten, like, I know I also had Ting Yun, and the floor effect was that, like, every once in a while you get, like, you randomly get your highest DPS unit to, like, recycle a turn. I wouldn't be surprised if break affected like 2 extra speed worth of delay. There are times when, like, well, no, when it freezes it doesn't do much, but when the break effect happens, I usually get, like, my whole party can act like twice. Genuinely, I've had my whole party act like twice. And then Su Shang with her ult got to act like 4 to 6 times.
Illusions of the past.
Break effect on freeze, on quantum, on imaginary, I think is not awful. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. There are other stats that are infinitely better, but I don't think it's actually awful. And that's fair, right? Because it does depend a lot on your situation. For me, I just needed to squeeze out all the little bit of extra damage and all the little bit of turns possible, and my March doesn't really have anything to work with. So it just worked out for me that March at least got to freeze the enemies for slightly longer, right? I don't want to build chicken ult, girl. It's such a dumb ult. It really is. It's such a... Girl cock is hilarious, but it's such a dumb ult. I love my girl cock, but, like, also, it's such a dumb ult, dude. I can't wait until, like, fully grown Su Shang ults, man. I can't wait for the 5-star version of Su Shang. I can't wait for the 5-star version of Su Shang, dude.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I mean, I won't say Fizz Trailblazer, despite Fizz Trailblazer. Because, let's be honest, you're most likely using Fire Trailblazer for a reason. But yeah, no, I wish they had more units, but it's the beginning of the gacha game, so it's just the way it is. We don't have a lot of Fizz at the moment. Because we have Natasha, but she's a healer. We have Clara, but she's a counter-attacker, also she's a 5-star. And then you have Su Shang, who's the only proper Fizz, Fizz dealer. There's also Fizz Trailblazer, but you need Pyro Trailblazer. You need Pyro Trailblazer, all right? Pyro Trailblazer just has more value. Low-key, like, genuinely just has more value. So much Fire Break, though. So much Fire Break. Even if they didn't have the shield mechanic, even if they were still somehow destruction, so much shield break. It's life and death, man. But no, like, they get a force taunt, which can miss. Enemies can resist your taunt. It's not perfect, but it's 100% base chance. It's a really high taunt chance that's almost guaranteed, and then, like, it's just good. It's just good, right?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's just good. 20 to 30 effect hit fixes that mostly, yeah. So, like, effect hit subsets are surprisingly not bad on Preservation Trailblazer. I don't think I have any effect hit rate. Effect resistance. I do have some effect hit rate. Break effect. Break effect is kind of pointless for me. But, it does its job. It does its job. I am considering a defense-based Wild Wheat set for my Trailblazer, though. And hear me out. Hear me out. I actually think having 121 speed genuinely matters. Because if you get 2 extra actions in 6 turns, that's literally a 33% increase to everything. It's a 33% increase to your damage, a 33% increase to your shields. But why when you can run the shield set? Because the shield set's not even gonna give me that much. At least for Trailblazer. Like, shield set on your other shielders. Absolutely shield set on your other shielders. But you're gonna increase the max damage that can be absorbed by your shield by 20%. 20% of 5 is 1. Like, I know the shields aren't actually that low, but they feel that low. I'm not gonna sweat. I'd rather have the speed. I'd rather have speed than 20%. I'm not even gonna lie. And also that 10% extra damage will apply to your enhanced normal. So, it's a shield every action? Sure. But once again, it's a shield every action. You're gonna refresh that missing 20% so easily anyway. Why not? Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but it's a plan that I have, and I want to see if it's good, right? Wild Trailblazer doesn't do a lot of damage? Well, yeah. And I'm not building him for damage. I'm still building defense. Still defense chain. Still, still defense hat. Maybe speed boots, though. Maybe speed boots, though. Because also part of what I want, right? Part of what I want is still to maintain, ideally, Fleet of the Ageless. so you can give attack buff to your actual damage dealer. But I'm also considering, because of the taunt, I'm also considering the defense set. But the problem is you need an effect rate hat for that, and so I don't know if that's really worth it. I think Fleet of the Ageless is just better to have, and it's gonna require me to have 120 speed. And yeah, no, like, yeah. Once again, I actually think that 121 speed is kind of godly. Look, 33% more actions is 33% more skill points, 33% more energy generation, 33% more damage. It's just 33% more everything, right? I might as well. 121 or 134, yeah. 121 is like the first baseline, and that's the lowest threshold. So I'm aiming for 121, and if I get more, I get more, you know? I'm happy if I get more, but I'm happy with 121, right? Should I build Serval if I plan on going for Kafka? Yes and no. Kafka's gonna have, like, the fastest ult rotation in the game, and it's her ult that applies the dot. Serval, on the other hand, applies it with her skill, and then she extends shock with her ult. So she can extend your Kafka ult. However, you're gonna have a double electro overlap, so that is less elements to work with, and that comes down entirely to personal preference, because you're gonna have to add Sampo to that. Unironically, you're gonna have to add Sampo to a Kafka comp, because Sampo has a unique thing where he increases the amount of dot damage taken, and Kafka is gonna be dot based, which means that if you're adding Serval to that lineup, that means you're having 2 AoEs and a well, yeah, you're like, all of your units become like an AoE unit for the most part. I guess Sampo's unique, where if you get rid of all the ads, he's pretty single target, but like, dude, I like Sampo. I genuinely, unironically like Sampo. I like, he better be on rate up. He better be on rate up on Kafka banner, dude. Like, if he's not rate up on Kafka banner, I'm going to actually fucking have a riot. We're actually gonna go to Mihoyo and have a riot, alright? I'm gonna do a call to arms, okay? Yeah, but like I said, like, you end up in a weird situation where suddenly you need like, because you absolutely, like, kind of need/want Sampo for Kafka, right? Rate up on Silverwolf? Yeah, I know, right? It's fine. I'm gonna pull on Silverwolf too. But most people aren't, right? But most people aren't, dude. That's what I'm worried about, man. Genuinely, it's what I'm worried about. I'm genuinely worried that Sampo's gonna come up on rate up before Kafka banner. Like, if it does, that's gonna suck ass. It better not. Better fucking not, my guy. Holy. Alright, after I clear this map, I think we're gonna do a little simulated universe. And we're gonna try and get, some more, Gabagools. Some more of the, more generalized Fleet of the Ageless and Heart of Space Station set. Because we have a bunch of Immersifiers. Actually, maybe I should just hold on to Immersifiers for like another week or two. And just let it just let it cap out, or get close to cap. Yeah, you know what? Let's hold on to the Immersifiers for a little bit. Because I low-key think that after 2 weeks, I could theoretically hit TL 60. And if I hit TL 60, then I'll be at the next breakpoint for relic drops. And I'll be guaranteed 2 instead of 1. Yeah, you know what? Let's hold on to it. Let's hold on to it. Just wish on standard banner. I'm dead. Just wish on standard banner. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. On one hand, Keck W, you right. On the other hand, I hate that. Oh, lol. Because it's Monday and I'm 52 right now. We get 20 standard pulls on average during a patch. Yeah, like, honestly, Star Rail's way more generous about pulls. Thank God. Like, And I'm not saying that, like, you know, Star Rail has more Primo Gem content. But no, Star Rail just has, like, weekly ways to earn gems and shit, you know? Star Rail just has, like okay. At TL50, every week, you get 165 gems. That's one pull. That's an event banner pull. You get a single ticket to the standard banner, and you get one Herdabon. 2 Herdabons is another single banner pull. And low-key, unless you like pulled Clara and shit, unless you specifically pulled Clara and, you know, you need like a 5-star destruction, whatever, unless you're specifically in a situation where you have Clara, the only fucking, the only 5-star Lycone that fucking matters from the Herda shop is the hunt one. Like, yeah, sure, like, the preservation one isn't bad. You can make it work on Geppy, on Gepard. But, like, I don't know. I just don't really see much value in it, personally. Both are good? Yeah, I mean, they're not bad, but I just feel like there are other 4-stars that do the Herda 5-star job. Like, not all of them are, like, free or anything. Some of them are, like, gacha related, so you do have to get a little lucky. But, like, I don't feel like they're necessarily 100% worth it, right? Low-key, I would argue that if you have a hunt DPS, get the hunt set, max refine the hunt set, and then move on, unless you end up in a situation where you're like, oh, I know this character's upcoming, I should start saving up bonds to get, like, the other shit. And even then, you might have better light codes by that point. I don't know. It's just me. It's just my opinion. Not saying that I'm based and always correct or anything like that. Because definitely not the case. I've been wrong plenty of times. And I can be wrong. And I'm willing to accept that, you know? There's no way you're going to improve as a fucking human being if you don't acknowledge that you can just be wrong sometimes. Some of the 4-stars seem better than the hunt set. Yeah, specifically, like... specifically swordplay. The more superimposition you have, it's just like a raw percent damage increase. Holy shit. It's just uniquely not good on Sela because she wants to juggle around a little bit. Only hot one that is like straight up better is swordplay. Swordplay is genuinely so fucking cracked. Swordplay's not fair. Subscribe for more is alright, but it's not good. It increases the damage of your basic attack and skill by 38%. Which is fine. Double that if your energy is its max, but if your ult is at max, you're gonna want to use your ult. The only benefit to that is when you need to hold your ult for like another turn or two for your buffers to be like in rotation. That subscribe for more is only useful in those situations. Swordplay is good if you boss fight with Sela. That's also true. I won't deny that.
Disappear among the sea.
That's also true.
Illusions of the past.
Certainly not bad.
We shall take back what we lost.
Swordplay is good because it's based on number of hits. Oh yeah, that's right. Sela's skill hits 4 times too. So you pretty much get like the full effect nearly immediately. Yeah. You don't actually max stack it, but you get close. You get 4 out of 5 stacks, which is like good enough, right? Also, yeah, once again, Simulated Universe. Yeah, look at that. 85 Stellar Jade and 80 Stellar Jade. You get 160 at TL5. 160 Stellar Jade at TL5. That's kind of pog. I'm like not even fucking around. That's like actually really fucking good. Unironically, really fucking good. Holy shit. I low-key highly recommend. Like, do Simulated Universe. More than Genshin. It's so much more than Genshin. The thing is that, like, at least, like, even though it doesn't have Genshin's big open world of, like, you know, additional gainable resources, at least they have the fucking decency to just give you, like, a bunch of fucking free shit, like, every week, right?
Among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah. I personally think that the only light cone that's truly worth anything on the Gabagool is specifically the harsh one. Like the destruction one is okay. The destruction one is okay. But you could get better stuff, right? And lonely, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie?
We shall take back what we lost.
There's just literally better 4-star fucking Lycones out there. Sure, like there's some luck involved, but there are better ones out there. Drunkenly, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? How are you too? Happy Monday? You know, it really do be one of the Mondays of all time. I hope you're doing well though. How are ya? How are ya?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
Maybe
past.
that'll change if we get a super specific character. True. True. It might be that a super specific character down the line really synergizes perfectly with the herd of Lycos.
We shall take back what we lost.
If they do, they'll probably be a 4-star though. It won't be a 5-star. A 5-star will have their own Lycone. So I think that's too much of a copium thought to actually like take seriously. I think that low key it's too copium, right? There's nothing wrong with wanting that. I think that's entirely fine. I think that's entirely justified. But it's too copium for me. I can't be bothered. I think it's supposed to be Trailblazer. I guess Preservation could be good for Trailblazer only because it gives hit rate. I guess actually it could the Preservation one could be good to guarantee the taunt. No. It's effect resistance. My bad. No, this one's bad. Cause like your damage reduction is based purely off your shield. Like you can max refine it. You can get that. But the shield is HP scaled. The damage reduction is based off having a shield. And your shield breaks so easily because it's so small, even with the damage resistance. The damage resistance is conditional. Once again, you know what isn't conditional? Landau's choice. You know what's also not what's also not conditional? Landau's choice. You can fucking buy it from the Forgotten Hall store. You can go take your weekly Ashes of War drops and Gabagool, and you can just I thought it's We Are Wildfire? Oh, but We Are Wildfire is trash. Oh, never mind. That's technically pay to win. Never mind. You know what? I take back what I said. See, I can admit when I'm wrong, right? You can't buy Landau. Yeah, no. I'm just tired. I want to say hello before going to sleep. Mwah. Barony buffed Goatmen to God level. Barony? I don't know what they are. Basically, they get the same buffs from being drunk, and their time being drunk is increased from 3.5 minutes to 60 seconds. No, 3.5 from 60 seconds. Oh, well, good night, lonely. Mwah, sweet dreams. I have no idea what Barony is, but Pog. Yeah. So unless you gotcha Landau, get the Herda LC. Yeah. If you happen to have Landau, you can make that work. I have a We Are Wildfire. We Are Wildfire is... It's not great. It's alright. It's bad for extended battles. Because it only lasts 5 turns. It's a pixel-style roguelike dungeon crawler. Oh. You don't like long-range headpats? No. I want short-range. Shotgun, baby. No, yeah. And pretty much, I believe all of the craftable Lycones, you get for like, I believe you get like a free copy of all the craftable Lycones through the operation briefing at some point. I might be wrong on that front too. I know you get, you do get We Are Wildfire from Operation Briefing Part 4, and you get River Flows in Spring, the Hunt one at Operation Briefing 2. So, okay, you only get 2 automatically. But yeah. 5 turns is good enough, not gonna lie. 3 MOC, you have to finish each fight in 6 turns max. I suppose you're right. But like, if you need the fight to extend, it loses potency, which isn't ideal. It'll serve its purpose. It'll serve its purpose.
Lend me your strength.
Anyway, how you doing though? I'm doing alrighty. Doing alrighty. Just playing some Star Rail, enjoying myself.
Illusions of the past.
Doing goody. Yoro Kobe Shonen. Just trying to seal us so close to the next level. Meanwhile, the rest of my units are back there. They're there. Boom. Imagine being like a fucking vagrant, barely making ends meet, and then the literal leader of the fucking Silvermane Guards comes around the corner in the fucking mines and just blasts you right in the sternum with a fucking with a fucking Kalashnikov. Holy shit. I don't like conditional damage. It's conditional damage resistance. It's conditional damage resistance. See, I don't like it either simply because it's conditional. I don't like it either simply because it's conditional. But
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
what can you do? I mistook Landau's choice for We Are Wildfire, and I thought Landau's choice was craftable. I was wrong. I'm sorry. If you get lucky and get Landau's choice, there's no need. There's just no need to pick up the Heart of one. Landau's choice, even at Superimposition 1, I think just beats it outright, simply because of the free damage resist. Unconditional damage resist. And Butterbro, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? So, and it's 4-star, so if you get it, you're set.
disappear among the sea of
You'll
butterflies.
probably just get it at some point. However, if you need power now, yeah. I would still recommend getting the Hunt one first, though. But, you know, it works. It's not ideal, but, you know, it works. And that's kind of like all you can ask for.
Who's next? Lend me your strength.
I have other potions over that potion. Sell me your finest potion, potion maker. Your strongest potion. Hunt destruction over preservation. Yeah, I agree.
I'm going home.
I agree. Because, like, even though We Are Wildfire isn't great, 5 turns is, like, usually enough if you're well built. So, yeah. We Are Wildfire will work if you're built well enough. Chill after getting a haircut and a shave. The semester's over and I needed to trim. Hell yeah. I know a friend that in college who used to never shave or get a haircut while until the end of the semester. So like every time at the end of the semester he'd get a shave and a haircut. And this guy was good looking. But like he would turn into a homeless man in the middle of the semester. So like he always hooked up with a new girl at the end of the semester. And midway during any semester, they'd break up because he became a fucking garbage person. He became a literal homeless man.
Illusions of the past.
It was Zamp. Imagine me building properly. Mood. Actually, well, no, I say mood, but I do build properly. I care about building properly. A hobo or hick? Yeah, kind of. That is more or less what he turns into. That man really did be like that.
Disappear among the sea of
Murder! Imagine sitting around a campfire, and then the leader of Bellabong comes down with her fucking lesbian girlfriend and a Chinese girl with a massive girl cock, and they just beat your ass around the campfire that you're barely staying alive at. Imagine. I live and breathe copium, team cops. Yeah, we noticed. Sloths, we love you, but yeah, we've noticed. Facts. Straight facts, my dude. Legit straight facts. Nothing but the facts. Full-length beard, another Morgan for Red Dead Redemption 2. Kinda, yeah. More or less. More or less. Break all the boxes! I'm also surprised that the random destructibles also scale up with equilibrium level. Right? You'll still get some that'll give like 12, but like the 25 used to be uncommon, and now it's decently common. And also you can get like 30s and 35 and shit. You used to not be able to get those. Oh, we can do another Cocolia bus. Pog. Ba 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 ba. Hold up, let me pause this. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Swapping you out with Trailblazer. No, wait, no, fuck. I fucked up. Retreat, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Prediction, Doko? What are we predicting? What is there something that we actually should predict for this? I don't know. Drops, duh. I guess we can predict whether or not we'll get two weekly mats. Okay, sure. Start prediction. Start prediction. Star Rail. Double artifact. Double relic. Predict these. Double cheeked up. Rip. And then we'll make that 30 minutes. So that there's plenty of time and no worries. Support. I wonder if there's anybody that has a hook. It'd be funny if we could find like a level 70 hook enjoyer. I don't think that's gonna happen though. It'd be hilarious to have a level 70 hook enjoyer. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, there's no level 70 hook. Dude, Himeko's hot as fuck. Oh, he added me as a friend. I feel bad because Himeko's trash. Because Himeko herself is kind of trash. Hook is such a meme. Yeah. Yo! A level 60 Sampo enjoyer? Oh, shit. I kind of wanna add him just for okay, hold up. I just want to add him. I don't even care. I just want to add him. 600161098. Oh, come on. What a Chad. Alright, hold up. We're just gonna add him. Erudition kind of trash. Erudition can be kind of trash, yeah. Hold up. I just wanna add this man. What a Chad. Sampo enjoyer. What a Chad. Just a Sampo enjoyer. Alright. Putting that to the side. Shit, bruh. What other element is, like, useful? Like, fire is, like, the overwhelming one, right? But, man, why couldn't there be a level 70 Asta Chad somewhere on my friends list? Why can't there exist a level 70 Asta Chad? An Asta Enjoyer, level 70, dude. Oh, Hook! No, they're level 49! It's too weak. We can't bring the baby like this. Fuck! Fuck! We got a Hook, but they're underleveled! The monkey's paw! The monkey paw moment. Monkey paw gamer moment. Baba, 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 baba. You know what? Fuck it. Let's grab a Jing Yuan. Some of them are weak to lightning, right? Who's got the best built Jing Yuan? You're free to play, which is fine, but I just, you know, can I get a whale? Yeah, whale Jing Yuan, let's go! What? Whale Jing Yuan, let's go! Add the Chinaman. Let's go. Let's go!
I'll free you, disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Naughty child. Now. I'm on guard.
This is you as a cat, bruh. Oh no! The freeze!
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Time for a shot.
Ow. Just don't freeze her.
What a headache.
Ah.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Maybe it dies, maybe it doesn't. Oh, baby, let's go! Alright. Get broken! Ow!
Here is thunder.
Lance at the ready.
Go! Ass clap!
Naughty child.
Let's just heal up.
Think nothing of it. Nice teamwork.
Woo! Yo! Damn, that's damage. Ow! Uh-oh. That's illegal. Stop.
Lance, forward. Don't mess with me.
Stop!
I'm on guard.
Power translates into hope.
Please do not immobilize.
Scratch.
Thank God.
1,000 thanks.
Yeah,
Disappear
yeet!
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
4 break units.
Conflict is pitiless.
No! Not the imprisonment!
What a headache.
Oh, this is bullshit! Break. Bitch. Get delayed.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
1,000 thanks.
Wait, she died. Well, that was fast. Oh shit. Stop prediction. We are. Yo, the scam. Who's the one believer? Who's the one believer? Tyler, the scam. Tyler takes the 20k points with 50. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, that's not a bad hat. The scam! Let's go! I didn't vote. Oh shit! I didn't add that previous guy! Fuck! Can I still find him? No, fuck. Can I still find him? Hold up. I hit escape like a moron! No! Here he is. Hold up. I gotta add this man. Alright, copy. Alright, I gotta add this man. Alright. Giga whale. Alright. We add whales in this chat. We add whales in this chat, alright? Me who put in 20k hoping to lose because I felt bad for that. Zam. Zam. Alright. Firm. Oh, wait, where was I? Yeah, we just finished Great Mine, so we're in Rivertown now. Alright. Here we go. Here we go! Boom. Let's fucking go! I don't think we got anything else of importance. I know you can get 4-star like codes from that bitch, but wait! When did I get another subscribe for more? Superpose? Dude, subscribe for more isn't even that good. Like, I have an I have a super 4 subscribe for more, dude. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that shit? Fuck am I supposed to do with that shit, my gamer? Got my points back and then some. Also, 1-ton, 2-ton. Mwah, Yahoo. How you doing, cutie? Fuck am I supposed to do with that? Well, boom. Easy weakness clap.
Let me through. Rise, Phoenix!
Easy weakness slap.
Lend me your strength. You're not going anywhere. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I really don't use points aside from the random bonk. Boom. Delete.
We shall take back what we lost.
I use it for the diminish. Cute bitch. The points must go to the people that use them, yeah. Redistribute for the, you know, delete the bourgeoisie. Redistribute wealth, Kek W. Soviet fucks. Boom. It's not a lot of resources. It's not a lot of credits, but you know, you break it up boxes and you'll get some credits. All right, that shit adds up. You know, that shit adds up. All right. That shit adds up. All right. Bro, I just realized I haven't even done my Genshin today. I logged in and condensed my resin, but I haven't even done Genshin today, man. Fuck!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I feel like my Sela doesn't do damage unless I have buffs, though. Like, for real, unless I have buffs, I feel like my Sela don't do damage. Like, meanwhile, Jing Yuang, if you get your ult and your skill off, you do, apparently, like, 40k fucking damage because, holy shit, the amount of crit damage that you get on that bitch. Jesus. I wonder how much of a whale that Chinese guy was, though. Stayed so long to try to become a D&D god, now I just rest with points.
Lend me your strength.
Boom.
Who's next?
Yeah, Sela with Bronya damage, though. Ooh, Bronya damage in general is just really good. Okay, hold on. How built is this Jing Yuang? Light code. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, I was like, dude, he hits so hard. He has Before Dawn. Let's go. Super position 5. Holy shit. Holy shit. His traces are decently leveled. He's got max level fucking artifacts. Oh my god! He's idle on 6! Oh no! Oh lord! No, okay, no wonder it did so much damage. I was like, dude, I didn't expect Jing Yuang to do that much damage. And now we know, don't we? Now we know why! Because he's fucking E6 with level 15 fucking artifacts. This makes so much more sense. Because this crit damage isn't anything to cry home about. It's like 80-something%. Which means his substats suck ass. Holy shit, dude! Either a gambling addict or... Yeah, I think he's just a shrimp. I think he's just a Jing Yuang shrimp. Right? Why not both? That's fair. Why though? Some men just want to watch their wallets burn, alright? Some men just want to watch their wallets burn.
Disappear among the
That's
sea
the
of
real answer.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Wait, why did that not loot? Cock!
Lend me your strength.
Shit, it lived.
Who's next?
Ult it! Kill it before it gets to
Among the
act!
sea of butterflies.
Or stupidly
Illusions
rich.
of the
True.
past.
It just seems... If you're that rich, they're probably not playing gacha games. I mean, look, rich people can enjoy anything, alright? Rich people can enjoy the same shit as us poor people, alright? Some men just want to watch someone else use their money to get nothing. True. let's be honest, the real reason why we watch streamers do pulls is to either watch insane luck or dog shit luck, right? Like, I don't know about you guys. Of course I want to see the insane luck moment, but, you know, when you have, like, the Giga Whale streamers that, like, you know, have been milking gacha games in a negative light, sometimes you watch them to just watch them fail, you know? There, no names, but there are some Keck W people out there, you know? There are some Keck W people out there that you just want to watch fail. That's just honest truth. In all honesty, I just want to watch some streamers fail, man. Spending $1,000 to get 500, true.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
All right. It's more fun to get pissed when they get an R60 Chi-Chi. Man. I'm not whale enough in Genshin to have a C6 5-star. I don't even have a C6 standard banner 5-star yet. I don't have a C6 standard banner 5-star yet. And the thing is, I know that there are genuine free-to-play / low spenders that I've gotten so unlucky that all they get are like one specific Bababool.
We shall take back what we lost.
Found out my foster mama cat had tape resist. Oh god! Sounds like a skill issue. Spend more money! I'm dead.
Illusions of the past.
I mean, you right.
Who's next? Lend me your strength.
You right. God. Infinite Seela turns. Jesus. Why does she get to do that? It makes no sense. Why does any character get to do that in a turn-based game? It's super cool! Don't get me wrong. It's the coolest thing. Breaking action economy in a turn-based game, just mechanically, huge. Massive. And Ed Sheeran, Yahoo, just talking about Star Rail things. How you? We don't have fleas, so it can't spread. Treated 2 cats alongside the mama today, though. Oh, nice. Took me 2.5 years to get a single copy of Mona. Oh, man. I didn't get Mona until Hu Tao's first banner. And I failed the Hu Tao banner, and I got Mona. And I was like, you know what? I'm happy with this. I already did a $100 top-up to get Hu Tao. I got Mona, and I was happy to get Mona, and I didn't feel the need to spend any more money. That's the key to happiness in a gacha game. Get a character and be like, you know what? This is good enough. Scam chat 2 times total since I've been following you. Got Mona from a standard banner. Still waiting on Tainari, though. Dude, meanwhile, fucking right... Okay, the patch right after Dea enters standard banner, I'm like, alright. I've been saving up all these standard banner pulls. I'm about to do a bunch of pulls for the, for Nahida C2, slash Nilo if I can get lucky enough. And then, oh, I got 2 Tainaris, one from the standard, one from the event. And I was so pissed because I just want Deacons. I still want Deacons, man. I still want Deacons, alright? Like, Dea's not a good character. If you defend Dea of damage, alright, you're just a shrimp. If you can defend Dea of damage and defend how poorly they treated her, but you think that that's good enough, you're a shrimp, but you're not even a shrimp for the character. You're shrimping for the company, so suck my ass. You know, Dea's damage is so low for what it should be. Like, if she wasn't like a pyro DPS 5, she's not even like sub DPS. She's like main DPS. She wants to be on the field, and she does the amount of damage that she, bruh. Like, it was to the point where I was like, yeah, initially I was like, alright, there's too much Deha hate. I'm gonna support, you know, Deha damage for a bit. And then I actually started using her for real. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, and then I started... If she didn't punch, I'd probably be so much more annoyed. Yeah, no, agreed. Her punching makes her actually more bearable. Because her punching makes it so that she, gabagool. Right? Her punching is cool as shit, at least. At least it's the coolest fucking thing possible, right? Your Susheng is faster than Sela? Yeah, because, hold on, I'll show you how. I'll show you how. Because with this one easy trick, your Susheng 2 can be faster than even a Sela. Alright? With this one easy trick of, swiping your credit card, your... No, okay, so, so, if you don't know, Susheng gets a speed boost whenever she breaks, toughness bars. And if you, you know, and if you, and with E6, you can get up to twice the speed boost, and you can start with speed boost. And you start with speed boost no matter what. So, even though 123 speed is, like, lower than my Sela's 126, my Susheng always goes first. My Susheng goes first. What's the difference between being hungry and horny is where you put the cue card. Oh my god. Gotta love that picture for... Dude, this... Cleave with heart is the best. So good, dude. It's so good, dude. Yeah. I also have attack boots on her. I don't even have speed boost. I have attack boots. She's just built different, alright? What the fuck? Why is that on a 4-star, dude? Why is that on a 4-star, dude? It's got crit rate and crit damage, man. With an attack percent. Ah! I want die. I want die, dude. I wish to fucking perish. I wish to fucking perish, man.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, the no scope! Dea hits me in basically every bias I have, right? Dude, same, man. Dea hit just right, except in her kit. Dea hit right in every way except numbers. Literally, Dea hit every way except numbers, man.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Yeah, Bronya's ult needs to be 2x speed. Bronya's ult in 1x is so awfully slow for something that does no fucking damage. Like, genuinely. How do you play 1x with Bronya? I don't know how people do it. Nothing wrong with the 1x speed enjoyer. 1x speed is pretty fucking great. This game has beautiful animations, but Zam.
We shall take that.
Me who never cared about numbers, I have no such weakness. That's a lie. If you don't care about numbers, you don't complain about Abyss.
Illusions of the past.
That's a lie, you know it. That's a lie. No reason to complain about Abyss or meta if you don't care about numbers. If you don't care, like, look, Genshin's such a piss poor easy game, man. If you don't care about numbers, there's no reason to worry about characters or meta or any of that shit, man. I care about not getting rewards. That part's kind of fair. But they're intrinsically linked together, so if you care about getting the rewards from the Abyss, you inherently care about numbers. That's just kind of how it works. I know that the reason why you're in it is to, you know, not care about numbers and you just want the rewards. I get that. I'm in the same boat. But if I want to get my maximum allotted amount and I want to get it consistently, then the numbers kind of matter, right? Then the numbers kind of matter. I gotta get them. Gotta get them numbers up. I'm not happy about it either. I'm salty for different reasons. You're salty because you don't have a specific kind of waifu character, which except I'm just stubborn, not willing to change. Yeah, well, you know, if you're not willing to change, that's not a complainable issue. It's like, oh yeah, I have to build this character, but I don't like this character. That's complainable. Oh, why isn't there this kind of a mommy character? And so I refuse to build the thing that I need. That's not complainable. And Nobuyuki, Yahoo. How you doing, cutie? How are ya? How are ya? Yes, it is. No. Literally not to anybody else. Literally, it's only complainable to you because it's happening to you, man. Nobody else is complaining about that. It's not relatable. You underestimate my petty levels? No, that's no different than say, hey, I'm too busy to play Genshin on the regular. That's fine. Entirely understandable. But, you know, say that, like, you know, I want to do this event. Oh, shit, I have to do a world quest to do the event. Alright, so let me blitz through it. But let me just not pay attention. Let me purposefully not pay attention to anything, and then complain that I, myself, have chosen to not pay attention. Because I now don't know how to do a mechanic. That's the same ass thing. That's how ridiculous it sounds. Because it's fucking ridiculous. It's a ridiculous complaint. It doesn't make any sense. I have a complaint. I'm here to hear it. Mama Cat dropped the stinky deuce. Oh no. Yeah, the FBI are on their way. A biohazard squad. And Edie got Yingwan's light cone. Let's go! My serval has a comically unbalanced crit ratio. Mood. That's literally my fucking literally my Sela, dude. Don't even worry. Literally my Sela. Gabagool. It might be completely that I'm misunderstanding what your complaint is, Gabagool. But you also have to understand, from my perspective listening, that's what I'm hearing. And that's just what's happening right now. That's just what I'm hearing. Me want mommy of everything has nothing to do with meta. Okay. Yeah, but like, but you do also, but the thing is, you have also complained that, like, oh yeah, I'm struggling to make this character work. And I was like, well, you know, then maybe you want to pull on this character and use them. And then you're like, no, because they're not mommy. And I'm like, well, then, motherfucker, that's still a meta argument. It's yeah, part of it's the they're not mommy argument, but the other half is I refuse simply because they're not mommy, despite the fact that it would help my mommy. So, I don't know. That's a meta argument to me, right? That's a difference in, like, perspective opinion, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. People are just gonna have like differing opinion situations. But if I could have a mommy that could help, yeah, of course. If you could have a mommy that could help, oh, chef's kiss, absolutely. But that's not the case. Why can't I have both? Because it's not out yet. Because you don't. So you have to deal with it. You roll with the punches until you have the mommy character that fulfills the thing that you need, and then you build them instead. So you can't complain about it if you're not willing to put in the work outside of that. You know? That's the thing. That the game gives you the methods to handle the thing outside of the complaint. You know? Just do not proceed. It's the reason I keep incense around stinky cat usage. She just dropped another. She's not just shitting around the house, right? She's shitting like inside her fucking kitty litter box. She's not just randomly leaving dookies around, hopefully. My dog kind of does a little bit of, hey, Cross, I love you. But you get mad if I pee on in the corner of your room. So I'm just gonna shit outside of it instead. That's what my dog does. All right, in her box. Good. Thank God. You get mommy, meaning you automatically want to put in the work, leading to her. Someone helping, no. What? You get mommy, meaning you automatically want to put in the work anyway, leading somewhere. Yeah. See, that's my point. If you have a mommy character that you want to build and use to their maximum, all right. If you're truly a mommy enjoyer, you will build stinky small girl and stinky men to make mommy stronger, all right? If you really love mommy, you will do that for mommy, all right? Olympus, thank you. Also, Olympus, mwah, happy Monday. Hope you're having a good day. How are you? I don't know what I joined into. Assassin Capkin, mwah, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? I'm so lost. Don't worry about it. I'm lost all the time. All right, it's the way I live life. All right, live life freely. Live life to be lost, man. That's how we do it. Look. We all gotta survive somehow, and sometimes, you know, we're just lost. That second part of what you said, I'm a backtrack Lemao. Yeah. I just think I like, I just value looks and waifu over big number. That's fair. That's entirely fair. However, also, the first thing that I joined when I heard was mommy. Mommy, sorry. 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 Mommy. And Galio, Yahoo, it's me, Lyot. Trying to remember that one. Lyot. The face of a war. Right, man? Confused Latino. And Juno, mwah, Yahoo. How you doing, cutie? Hope you're well. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I did wish for Dendro Archon. I swallow my pride from time to time. Yes. Look. Sometimes, like, the real reason I initially pulled for Nahida, outside of the fact that, man, she's just adorable in the story, was because, you know, Yae needed her. I originally pulled Nahida for Yae, alright? Then you learn that Nahida really do be a 10, but also, yo, shit, my girl's a 10. Physically. And FBI open up,
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hoyo just keeps making tons of bad mommies, what can I say? Stares at Deha. Sumeru City made me quit Genshin. The amount of dialogue and lack of gameplay got me mad. I think there's a huge issue. There's a huge issue with the way Genshin handles its dialogue. Because it's just backtracking the same information 1,000 times, right? Because Paimon gets involved in the story and just ruins everything. And Izzy, mwah, Yahoo, how you doing, you little cute bitch? Mwah, you little shit, you adorable little fucker. Mwah, I love you, bitch. How you? How you? How are ya? I've been enjoying my One Piece game. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, because, okay, the overarching Sumeru world building and plot actually chef kiss top tier. It was incredibly bloated, though. Actually insanely bloated. So bloated that it actually hurt. Like, they took, like, 12 sentences to explain something that they probably could have done in one. The execution for the Sumeru quest was a little painful. I still think the Sumeru quest was amazing, though. And it showed everything that Genshin is capable of. Like Honkai, like Honkai Star Rail shows that Mihoyo can do good writing, right? Mihoyo does good writing. Because fucking Yarillo 6 exists. And Yarillo 6 has, like, some of the most concise, like, tie together storytelling. All the characters that you meet intermingle and intertie with each other, and they all matter with each other. Yarrow 06 is the best part of Star Rail. You know, like, I'm excited for the Lufo ending. Like, I'm sure that they're gonna put in a banger climax like they did for the end of Inazuma. But, like, right now, Lufo, I feel like the way I did in Inazuma a little bit, where, like, the middle part, where we are right now, outside of the deer fight, kind of a snorefest. Just a little bit. The Kafka stuff is really interesting, but, like, I don't know. Lufo seems like, oh, yeah, would you like to be a warehouse worker in space? Like, what is this supposed to be? The world identity, like, it's cool, but the world identity isn't really here on the Jianzhou Lufo for me. Like, man, Gabagool. Give me a Dendro mommy and I'll shut up about it. Kirara, though. I mean, Kirara is mommy only if you're willing to stretch the definition of mommy. She's more like the Genki girl next door. You're in the factory where they make star skips? Yeah, I know. But it just kinda feel a little weird sometimes. It just doesn't feel right for some reason. Like, and then you come to this next battle map, right? Like, cause like the town of Lufo, right? The actual town locations are great. But you have this, which is, there's a giant fucking tree here for some reason that you can't see from the other maps. There's a giant, God even knows what the fuck this is. It's some sort of like future reading giant array. It's like a supercomputer, but they're all platforms for some reason with broken bridges for no reason. Why are all the bridges broken? It's cool, I guess, but it doesn't need to be a thing, right? Cause like, okay, initially, I didn't have any issues because, like, look at this shit. This has identity, right? This town's got identity, right? Like, you look around and you're like, oh yeah, this is the Lufo, right? You see all the, like, the super high-tech Chinese, like, fucking buildings and shit. Like, a bunch of, like, free, like, side gardens, whatever. Bridges where instead of rivers, there's the fucking abyss where you see, like, all these ships flying and stuff. There's clearly an identity in, like, this part of the map. And even in the Exalting Sanctum, right? Which is like a completely separate area. But you can't see the giant arbor tree from any, like, okay, you can see it from the Sanctum. Okay, corrected. Thank God you can see it from the Sanctum. But you can't see it from, like, the main central city area for some reason. Also, it's kind of weird that, it's like being used to Genshin where there's a proper night and day cycle. The fact that there's no night and day cycle, kind of weird. Kind of weird. But yeah, no, this part, it has identity. Like, the city parts have identity, but then you go to, like, Cloudford, and it's just it's a bunch of warehouse crates. The Stargazer Navilla, it's a bunch of warehouse crates and technically a factory. The Divination Commission starts with some identity, right? Time for bed, have a Gabagool stream. Gabagool, Ari, mwah, you have a wonderful night. Gotta... Ooh. Ooh! My neck. So, like, this part initially feels like, oh, so maybe this was, like, once, like a living space area, like, over here. And you see, like, all these buildings and stuff. And then if you just ignore that and just go down the middle here. Yeah, because like, there's, like, a courtyard and shit. And there's a bunch of scrolls on the walls for some reason. I know the reason why there's, like, a bunch of scrolls and shit. And then you come here and it's like, what is this? Like, something about this area doesn't feel right. It just kind of feels really distant from everything else. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It could totally just be me. It could totally just be me nitpicking. Because, like, sometimes it really do be like that. I do just nitpick about things. Because, you know, I feel like if you love a thing, you have to be critical on it, and you have to, like, look at things objectively, and you have to be judgmental, because otherwise you're full of bias. You know, you're full of bias. You're not gonna say shit. You know, if you're not willing to talk shit about the things that you love, you don't really love it. You know? If you're not willing to talk shit about the things that you love, you don't really love it. That's my opinion. Cause, like, Because if you can't be objective about the things that you love, you're worthless. You're dead weight. Not only to yourself and to your own integrity as a human being, but to the actual thing that you're trying to be a fan of. Because if they start just slipping and being trash, you're just gonna stick with it forever, and you're not gonna, like, ask for, like, the moments where they can improve. Because if you can't be critical on a thing, it'll never improve. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You also don't have to be critical. You have to be open to criticism, right? I choose to be critical, right? I choose to go the extra mile and be an asshole. I choose to be critical. Because I want the things that I love to be the best that they can be. Like, I'm sometimes that's subjective and just to my taste, man. Sometimes the arguments that I'm gonna make don't always make sense either. But other times, you know, you gotta be objective. I'm gonna kick the gabagool of whoever programmed my serval pieces. Can I get a piece with just crit rate? I have 185 crit damage. I don't need anymore. Dude, I need crit rate hands for my Seela. My Seela's got no crit rate. The only other way I can get crit rate for my Seela at the moment is wait for her rerun and then wail on her light cone, and I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's entirely justifiable to pull for a light cone in this game, but it does require wailing, right? You do have to top up for that. I don't think there's anything wrong with going for a light cone in this game, unlike Genshin, where it's like divided amongst like 2 fucking weapons because it's fucking trash system, and then you have to fail twice to get the guaranteed one that you want. I don't think that I like Cross will do that. Cross will do that. Yes, crit these nuts. No, yeah, like I have no intention, literally zero, of getting additional copies of Lyco. Part of it's that, like, look, part of it's the other thing of, like, I know I'm not, like, the content creator that, because, whoa, guys, hello, YouTube. Remember first to like and subscribe, but we're going to talk about Seela today, and how Seela can maximize your, I'm not doing that shit. I don't have the time for that. I don't have the time to edit. I don't have the gumption to put all that shit together. And that's a me problem. That's a skill issue, right? But, Cross lies as easily as he breathes. But, like, genuinely, I'm not gonna pull for weapon refinements. I think it's worth pulling for character eidolons sometimes, right? Because, you know, if a character comes back on rerun, and there's no character projected that you're interested in, and you want to improve a character that you already have, what's wrong with that? But the light cones feel less impactful, you know? Because it's just raw stat gains, and even then, the light cones give you the most minimal of stat gains. Because your crit rate is going to increase by a little bit, and then attack and skill damage percentage increases by a little bit, and the crit damage is going to increase by a little bit. Sure, enough of it stacks up, but does it stack up comparing to, I don't know, straight up getting, like, executes when they start getting below 80%, getting to stack twice the amount of speed buffs, getting to regenerate additional energy whenever you kill enemies, and then applying a fucking, like, effectively a dot whenever you ult. No, it does none of these things, and those are infinitely more worth it than ever getting a light cone copy. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, right? Cross, this is how you build Hook and Tan Bennett to do big damage. Hello YouTube. We're gonna talk about Hook today. So how to build your Hook. First rule of how to build Hook. You don't. No, I'm kidding. Hook is actually good. Unironically, Hook is actually good. Funny thing is, Hook is actually better than Himeko in single target and in AoE. Hook just got numbers, alright? Hook just got numbers. It don't make sense. Hook straight up got numbers. How to pull Hook? You pull Himeko? No. It's the how to build Himeko guide, except you just build Hook instead. And okay, the only reason I say Natasha is a better healer than Bailu is the fact that Natasha gets a cleanse. That's literally the only reason. By the way, the Seela Welt team and the Hook preservation Trailblazer team is working great. See, yeah, I told you. Because, okay, like, Welt slows enemies, so the faster you are, the more actions they get, and the slower enemies are, the less actions they get, right? You can actually pull somebody out of a turn order by slowing them out. Cross-game your kimchi recipe! I think Hoyoverse overestimated Bailu's res. Like, your enemies can get past your defenses once, they'll just do it again. Exactly! I agree. I hard agree. And healing through a problem doesn't solve the problem.
Visions of the past.
Which is, my main character just got CC'd. You know? Help me! My MC just got imprisoned! Help me, motherfucker! I've got bigger problems! It's not that my unit died, if my unit's dead, they were gonna die no matter what, right? Low-key, if your unit's dead, they were probably going to die no matter what.
What we lost.
Give me a cleanse instead. Bailu needs a cleanse. Bailu unironically needed a cleanse. Like, genuinely. I don't know what they were thinking with Bailu. Yeah, the only time Tingyan has ever died is because of some AoE fuckery. Yeah. Yep. Like, no, don't get me wrong. Bailu having a res is fucking cool. It's an awesome part of her kit. But the fact that you have healers that have cleanse, and you have healers that don't have cleanse, like, look, come on, man. Kimchi, I want to try it. I mean, you can look up a recipe online. It's pretty easy to get your hands on a kimchi recipe that's, like, pretty decent. The bigger issue is knowing how to, like, spread the spices evenly and letting it pickle properly and ferment properly. That, no amount of recipe can get you that. That's entirely by, like, experience and kind of, like, feel. So, even if I gave you a kimchi recipe, it's not gonna come out like other cooking recipes are like, this is how you cook a thing. And you just kind of, like, everything will end up tasting about right? I don't know. I haven't seen many use cases for a cleanse personally. I've been doing a lot of simulated universe, and I've been pushing Forgotten Hall. Like, don't get me wrong. Outside of Forgotten Hall and maybe simulated universe, I'm being snobbish. You don't need the cleanse. Outside of simulated universe, and Forgotten Hall, the Chaos Memories, whatever. Okay, man, you don't actually need the cleanse. But if you're actually doing, like, Forgotten Hall and shit, and then you get, like, CC locked, it's the worst thing. And also, dot stack will absolutely out DPS Bailu's heals, especially when most of her healing is random. Yeah. Even in those, I haven't seen the need for a cleanse catch W. I mean, I like that comfort, right? Maybe it's me being overly cautious, but I also don't see the res as being that valuable either way. Once again, if your character died, they're just gonna die again, probably.
Lend me your strength.
I'm hungry without the R. Perfect distinction. I honestly think that if your character dies, they're probably just gonna die, like, 1 to 2 turns in no matter what anyway. Like, you're pretty fucked either way, my guy. So, I don't know. I just want to second heal it. That isn't Luocha. Fair. Because Luocha is kind of like kind of an asshole, or some, or at least his Honkai Third Impact version is kind of an asshole, from my understanding. I don't know shit about the Star Rail version. For all we know, the Star Rail version is a sussy but good guy. Who knows? We literally don't know. But I can't wait for Luocha. I only want Luocha because cleanse. Genuinely, that's it. Also, imaginary. Cleanse and imaginary. That's what I'm here for. Random one-shot mechanics coming, literally carrying a coffin. Yeah. He's sussy as fuck. I don't think carrying a coffin automatically makes you evil, though. It's just but I do acknowledge that that intel exists on Luocha's alternative whatever. Also, yeah, I'm really curious for a Honkai Star Rail version of Hu Tao. Not for, like, the broken whatever, just the personality and the character and the face. Can we get a mommy version of Hu Tao? Luocha's burst also seems to remove buffs from enemies. Yeah, dude.
Disappear among the
Like,
sea of
okay,
butterflies.
that's why I want Luocha, right? Because not only does he cleanse, he also he also, you know, a buff removed from enemies. It's just really sick. I just think his kit's really cool. I just think it's kind of neat. The Mara struck enemies in Don Hang's story didn't revive. Yeah, yeah. The only people with a cleanse removal in the game right now is Pela, and it requires a skill point. I want a mommy version of Mona or Yanfei. I would argue Mona's already kind of mommy. She's not like giga mommy, but Mona's already mommy. Mona more like young housewife mommy rather than like mother. Sorry, mother. But that's just me. I already think Mona already kind of mommy. Yeah, we also have a Mona XP in Asta. True. True. Facts. Legit facts. Dude, I want like, okay. I want to build Asta so bad, dude. I want Astacons. Like, after using her ult, you don't lose stacks. Regen rate increase. Fucking, the E6 is kind of underwhelming. You lose 3 stacks a turn, you lose 2 stacks a turn. But unless you hit 2 enemies that aren't fire resistance, or you hit 1 enemy that is fire resistance, you don't even get 2 stacks. So, her constellations kind of suck, but I still want her. I still want her cons. I just think she's kind of neat. I just think she's neat. Woo! Rerolled 12 hours of account for Daddy Welt. Senseido got Jing Yuang. Sadly lost 50-50. Oh no!
Lend me your strength.
I mean, you still have 2 weeks, which gives you
Disappear among the sea of
with
butterflies.
60 with 6K, which is like 40 pulls. You could probably get 50, maybe 60 pulls before the banner's out. You could probably get 50, maybe 60 pulls before the banner's out.
We shall take back what we lost.
So it depends on you, right? And worst case, you can top up just a little bit. You got Jing Yuan, but I need to get Luocha. Wait, you said you saved up and got Jing Yuan. Wait, and got Jing Yuan. Sadly, though, I lost the 50. Okay, wait, did you get Jing Yuan or did you not get Jing Yuan? I'm a little confused. Okay, wait, hold up. Galio. I got him, but I had to get a 5-star. Oh! Oh, you failed the first 50-50 is what you're saying. Ah! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, fam. That's rough. Woof. That's so.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Woof, oomphy, woof. That's a woofy oomphy, man.
Who's next?
I'm sorry. Yeah. You're not guaranteed the next raid up either. You just gotta pray. There's only one 50-50 because you're guaranteed. Yeah, I didn't think for a moment, right? Because, yeah, who did you lose 50-50 to, though? I didn't think for a moment. Because if you fail 50-50, that means you fail the first 50-50. Because I'm stupid. Got a Clara copy. Yo, E1 Clara, though! Yo! Dude, Clara's fucking amazing. I want a Clara. Dude. And her E1's not like, actually, using a skill will not remove marks of counter on the enemy. Marks of counter? What is marks of counter? Oh, under the protection of Svarog, reduce damage by 10%, mark enemies, mark of counter, retaliate with the counter, dealing physical damage equals to 80% of attack. So what does that mean by does not consume then? Oh, normally hitting enemies removes a mark of counter on them. Or something, apparently. I suppose. I don't really understand it, but okay. She doesn't fit my team. I mean, you're gonna need 2 teams at some point. You're gonna need 2 teams at some point, right? Because you can make anything work for the overworld. Overworld teams don't matter. Unlike Genshin, where you actually need elemental combinations and you need to have synergies via elements and character kits, you only need synergies between characters, and even then you can kind of just ignore that for the overworld. Oh, if enemies hit Clara, they get a mark. If she uses her skill, you get bonus damage if they have a mark, but it removes a mark. Oh, and then E1 makes it so that you don't remove the marks anymore. Yo, that's fucking sick. That's fucking so sick, dude. E1 Clara is huge. That's actually massive. Boom. Yeah. You're pretty much supposed to use her with Mark 7. You're pretty much supposed to use her with Mark 7. I still feel like Himeko will be good eventually, probably like a follow-up attack team. The thing is, she's already been power crept by Jinyuan. The reality of a follow-up attack team, but Himeko requires 3 toughness shield breaks. Literally only good against mobs that only have 1 to 2 toughness bar breaks. But you know, if you have enemies that have like multiple toughness bar breaks, like mid bosses, actual bosses, you borderline never get it off. It's just it's sad. I wish Himeko was good, but outside of farming, she'll probably never be good. Cause Hook outdamages her in AoE, man. A single target unit, 4-star, outdamages her in AoE. That's
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That's kind of a problem.
We shall take back what we lost.
You never know. Yeah, it was weird for a while. Yeah, I'm hoping. Because how cool would it be if, like, oh, a character says, hey, if I use my skill, you get a unique talent counter. So if you're Himeko, that counts as getting 1 skill bar break. If you're, if you're Mark 7th, that counts as getting a bonus counterattack in for free. If you're whatever, like, that would be super sick. But, like, even then, other units are probably just gonna do what she needs to do, but better. That's the sad reality. Also, her follow-up attack doesn't really do damage. Genuinely, even like a built Himeko, when you get the break follow-up off, it doesn't do that much damage. It needs to do way more damage because of how extra conditional it is, but it doesn't really do damage. Which is sad because her kit's so fucking cool and all of her animations are awesome, and I love the suitcase battle droid, man. It's so sick. Did you know that she sits on that thing like a chair when she ults? That battle droid helicopter thing of hers becomes her fucking chair, man. I'm jealous of that thing. I want to become Himeko's chair. I would love to become Himeko's chair. Hashtag cross for Himeko's chair. 2023. Alright. I hope she gets better for you and others' sake. Yeah, for real. Of course you say that. Look. I'ma just be real with you, alright? Himoko's chair, 2023, KSL cross, alright? Look, I'll share the position, alright? Just, I'll share with the homies. I want the title. Alright? That title's mine. It's just how it is. I'll pass. Your loss. Your loss.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Cross, this is Honkai. We're gonna get 5 versions of Himeko. How many versions of Himeko did we even get in 3rd Impact, though? From my understanding, Himeko just dies in 3rd Impact, right? I don't know if we ever got additional copies. If we did, awesome. I'm excited. But Gabagool. Wow, Cross, spoilers? Yeah, spoilers for like a 6-year-old game. Let's go! Dumbledore kills Snape. Let's go!
Lost.
Face sitting kink confirmed. No, it's not even that. It's just Himeko, man. Look, I'm just saying I want Himeko to sit on me, and I don't think that's weird. All right, if you don't want Himeko to sit on you, you're weird, champ. All right, and I don't want to talk to you. All right, we have nothing to discuss further with one another.
Show your courage.
I mean, fair, yeah. She has like 5 or more 4-star versions. Really? You're the weird one?
Visions of the past.
Look, it might be possible that I'm the weird one. Look. When I'm in the wrong, I'm willing to admit I might be in the wrong. Sometimes it just do be, you motherfucker.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
Sometimes it just do be like that, and that's fine.
Don't mess with me.
Not confident I can one-shot you, but I'm a try.
I'll end your misery. Who's next? Time for a shot. Want to see what I can do? What a headache.
All right. And then I'm so bummed to learn that there's an enemy here too that I didn't know about. All right, hold up. How much XP do we have right now? 43428. How much XP do we get from one of these big boys? Let's find out.
Don't mess with me. Lend me your strength. I'll free disappear among
Yeah,
the sea
yeet.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, he's so close to death.
Take this.
Fuck you.
Rise, Venus.
Oh, I stole the turn interrupt. Let's go. No, he's so close to death.
Troublesome.
I thought I could maybe steal it. The effect resist.
Nap time.
Look, I genuinely don't have like a face sitting fetish. It's kind of a meme. But I'm just saying if Himeko wanted to sit on my if she wanted to sit on me anywhere on me, I'd be okay with it. That's all I'm saying. All right, 437. So yeah, he gives like 300, 400 XP. Not bad. Look, I'm just saying that if Himeko wanted to sit on me, man, I'd let her. All right, and I don't think it's weird to say that. It's not even that I specifically want Himeko to sit on me. It's just that if Himeko wanted to sit on me, man, I'm a chair. I can be a chair. To each his own. There's 6 variations of Himeko. Jeebus. What are we gonna do with 6 fucking variations?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You're oddly enthusiastic about this, sus. Look, I'm enthusiastic about every meme, alright?
Who's next?
When have I not been enthusiastic about a meme, though? Like, let's be honest with me. When have I not been unnecessarily enthusiastic about a meme? You need 69 versions? Hell yeah. Yo, 69 Himekos? Let's go, dude. That's what we're here for, gamer. We're here for 69 different Himekos. Good God, imagine. What is this, Fate Grand Order? We're gonna make 1,000 saber faces? Jesus. Jesus. 미치겠다. 너무 많이야. Too many. 야. 헐. Can't be me, man.
Show your courage.
Yeet. Alright, alright, alright. Who wants to be my EXP fodder now? We're so close. to wrap it up the overworld farm. I have to leave for work in like 40 minutes.
Disappear among the sea
40,
of
50 minutes.
illusions of the past.
So I think we'll leave more Simulated Universe for later. I say, but I'll probably end up playing some off-stream. Look, I just enjoy Simulated Universe, okay? Still a bit sus, but it checks out, sir. And 15 outfits all. Why does Honkai get all the skins? Where are my Genshin skins? Where are my Genshin skins, my guy? Also, when are we getting skins in Star Rail? Please give us skins 1.1 immediately. Reassure us that we're gonna get some shit. Please reassure me that we're gonna get some shit. Because if Star Rail is on like Genshin's level of being slower than fucking molasses to get fucking skins, I'm gonna be very upset. Look, it's gonna be June soon, and June is when summer hits, man. I want some fucking summer skins. All right, I don't care that the game just launched. All right, let me get Su Sheng and her girl cock in a fucking bikini. All right, fuck. Or something. Doesn't matter who it is. I just want skins. Alright? You can put Welt in a banana hammock and I'd be happy. Alright? Actually, I'd be pretty happy if you put Welt in a banana hammock. Also, Eula skin when? Eula skin when? Oh, we are getting a live stream on the 26th for Honkai Star Rail. Who the fuck is Eula? Damn. Damn, you're really doing this to me, huh? Is that the new Star Rail character? I mean, mods are skins. Yeah, but you get in trouble for using mods. If I use a mod, I can't stream. Using mods is literally against their fucking terms of service. And Numbskull. Yahoo. How you doing, cutie? Unironically, using mods is actually against the terms of service, I'm pretty sure. At least, you know, applauding it. And, like, showing it off and shit. Just use an alt account. I mean, do you really want to artifact farm for a second account? Do you? Also, Numbskull! Mwah! Yahoo! How you doing, cute bitch? It has been a while. How are ya? How you? How you? Alright, progress bar. We've gotten about 10%, maybe 20% of Bronya, Natasha, and Su Sheng's level 69 bar. And we got Sealy like 5% into her 69 from 68. We're making progress. Once we're done with those, we'll go back to leveling Asta, Hook, and Sampo. Sampo. I want to give him the voice from Cusco. Cusco's poison. I don't know why. I've been focusing on a lot of games, mostly Fortnite. Why though? But why though? Fuck farming. I'm not collecting Oculi a second time. Man, I would do a simulated universe right now, but I have to go for work in like 50 minutes, so we can't do anything that long. I'm working on my Asia account for Star Rail today. Nice. Wait. I assume you have like friends that are working on that server if that's what you're doing. However, I am gonna swap over to a little bit of Genshin Gym Pack now, because I still need to do all my Genshin shit. So we're gonna swap over, swap arena. Also, if you haven't done your Genshin pre-install and you play Genshin, just do it. It's good. You won't regret it, I promise. It kind of matters. Ah, yes, Genshin Impact, where I'm going to run out of content in like under 40 minutes because the patch hits in like 2 days. Or hear me out, just don't play Genshin. I still like Genshin though. It's not like I like Genshin any less because I like Honkai Star Rail. For some reason I thought you were ending. My bad. No, I'm switching games. I like them both. I think that both of them have their charms and strengths, and I'm a sucker for open world. And Genshin actually handles open world pretty well, except for the fact that the content in the open world is not repeatable. That's honestly the one true bullshit fucking garbage shit about Genshin's open world, is that it's a fucking it's a fucking one-time show. It means nothing. You do it once and then it's gone forever, and I hate it here. Also, Genshin lets you jump, man. It's an Ubisoft game, but less shit and free. Yeah, free with an asterisk. Definitely less shit than an Ubisoft game, though. I don't regret stop playing Genshin after getting Ayak in our weapon. Tired of that stupid game. And, like, that part, that mentality, also completely valid. Genuinely, hard, complete validation. I do not blame you.
Wish me luck.
Doesn't hurt to have a wind glider in collection? Yes. Which implies that either she can get stuff across the imaginary tree, or that Genshin and Honkai Star Rail exist in the same branch of the imaginary tree, aka same facet of the multiverse. Which is exciting either way.
Follow my strength. Let the show be.
Feast your eyes!
Oh, that's he's super Dendro resistant, isn't he?
Sight clear.
Yield. Hear my prayer.
Yeah, this dance is for you. Here.
Flee.
Come at me.
With all my strength. Yeah. I'll protect us.
Breaking new ground. Sight clear.
Genshin is just another bubble world in the tree, most likely. It's possible that's also possible too.
Scanning. Hey, sight clear.
Here.
Do your worst. Quick.
Feast your eyes.
Oh no, I might have messed up.
Come at me.
With all my strength.
Okay, Kave alone cannot apply enough Dendro. Good to know. Kave alone cannot supply enough Dendro. Good to know.
Yield. Hear my prayer.
Positions.
Breaking new ground.
Also, this thing is Dendro resistant, so it's like, man, I love getting my whole ass team countered.
Scanning.
Oh boy, I love getting my whole ass team countered by one element.
Come at me.
Let the show begin. Here. Yeah.
Scanning.
We shall prevail. Do you...
Feast your eyes.
All right.
I've been through. Sight clear.
With all my strength. Yeah. This dance is for you.
He's so tanky.
Hi.
Come at me.
This was a mistake. I don't do damage. He resists way too much Dendro.
Positions. Ready, steady, go.
Yield. Hear my prayer.
Scanning. Watch and learn.
Here. Yeah.
What the fuck is that Clemency doing?
Sight clear.
Flee.
Why the Clemency?
Grant us your blessing.
Come at me.
I'll protect us. All eyes on me.
Scanning. Breaking new ground. Come at me. Scanning.
Yeah. Position.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sight clear. Watch and learn. Scanning.
We shall prevail.
Let the show begin. Here. Huh. Yeah.
Ah!
Come at me.
I should have brought fucking Yao Yao instead of Gabagool.
This dance is for you.
I made a small but continuous severe error in my fucking judgment.
Yield.
Feast your eyes.
Oh wait,
Sight clear.
oh no, I made another error.
Yeah.
Hear my prayer.
Yeah.
Flee.
Come at me.
Yield.
Sight clear.
Yeah. 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 Dance with the waves.
Imagine if you could have a 4 times speed. Fuck you and your fucking clam bullshit.
Sight clear.
Grant us your blessing. Flee.
Positions. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god. I would not want 4 times speed in Star Rail. 4 times speed in Star Rail sounds like incomprehensible. 2 times speed is already a little, already kind of a lot sometimes. Some of the faster animations are way too much in 2 times speed. Yeah.
Here. Yeah. All eyes on me.
Feast your eyes. Come at me. Sight clear.
Let's dance. Yeah. Positions.
Do your work.
Scanning.
Go, Barbara. Go.
Sight clear.
Yield. Just to hear my prayer.
Yeah. 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 Let the show begin.
Come at me. Breaking new ground. Scanning.
Here. Yeah. Come on. We can do it.
Flee.
Let's dance.
Sight clear.
Positions. Yeah. Yeah. Dance with the waves.
Scanning.
Do your work.
Feast your eyes. Sight clear.
Alright.
Yeah. Here.
Please die.
Grant us your blessing. Yield.
Scanning. That was your last chance.
Please die. Okay. Fuck. Alright.
Come at me.
Positions. Yeah.
Watch and learn.
There we go. Alright. Maximize my bloom output. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing.
All eyes on me. With all my strength. Yeah. Let the show begin.
Flee.
Breaking new ground.
Oh no, wait, he's gonna just enter the next phase, isn't he?
Come at me.
Still, let me get a couple greedy blooms off. Okay, there we go. Give me cat girl Amber. Let's go. And everything's trash, as usual. Truly a Genshin gamer moment. I'm worried we're never gonna get more info on the travelers because they want it to be vague for self-insert purposes. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably never truly learn everything about the traveler. I don't think that's a huge problem. I do think it's slightly an issue, but eh. It is what it is, gamer. It is what it is. I'm okay with it. I'm not saying it's perfect or great. I'm just okay with it. I've kind of accepted it as an inevitability, right? Yeah, Traveler, unfortunately, even though the Traveler should be the main character. Yeah, if we do, it won't be until the very final arc, for sure.
We shall prevail.
Hey, go away!
Feeble human.
Don't be scared! With all my strength.
Sight clear. Watch and learn.
This dance is for you.
Command,
Oh,
you shall fall.
Grant us your blessing.
Ready, go!
Just heal through it. I don't care. Just heal through it.
Don't be scared.
Feeble human.
Okay, this thing weirdly kind of works.
Pin them down.
This thing weirdly works. They're not gonna let Genshin end. It makes too much money. I think Genshin will lose its popularity one day. I think it's actually inevitable. Because a lot of their earlier content, outside of the exploratory value of the first time, a lot of their earlier content kind of sucks. Su Shang's sword dance doesn't give sword play stacks? Huh. Interesting.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Stay put.
Do your worst. Hear my prayer. Yield.
Ow.
Burn to oblivion. Come at me. Reality is pain.
Here.
Good riddance, cruel world.
Uh-oh.
Don't be scared. Go get him, you agree?
There we go. Right in the pee-pee. I think it's gonna be constantly getting new people to play it, so it just never truly ends. Yes and no. I don't like completely disagree,
Stay put.
All eyes on
but
Breaking new ground.
as much as I love Genshin and I want it to be forever, I don't think it's forever. No game truly is gonna be
Come
forever.
at me.
And
Flee! Grant us your blessing!
With all my strength.
I can't lose it all again.
I'm not saying forever. No, yeah, I think it's inevitable that Genshin will lose its like mainstream huge popularity boom at some point. Yeah, I don't think I think it will go longer than the planned 7 arcs. I don't think it'll go that much longer than the planned 7 arcs. Which I think is a shame because I want it to go a long time. But I don't think it's gonna go that long. Game dies, Fox Boys forever. Yes, exactly. All right. Game might die, but Fox Boys forever. All right. True. Facts. All right. Yeah. Okay, look. There's nothing wrong with them taking Genshin's feedback and putting it to Star Rail. Literally nothing wrong with that. But you need to put some of that back into into Genshin, my guy. Like, what are you doing?
What are my orders?
You have to put some of that back into Genshin, my dude. But they're not. And that's kind of bad. If none of it's in Fontaine, I swear it's never getting added. I feel like Fontaine is back far, like, you know, far enough away that I can't say that if it's not in Fontaine, it's not going to be a whatever. But I do think that if it's not by Natlan, then it's never. I think Natlan is what we're looking at. You say that, but no cash cow is gonna milk forever. All right, everything dies eventually. All right, nihility path. Kafka mommy. It's inevitable that something's gonna give away at some point. Natlan's too far away. I don't disagree. I kind of agree with you. Imagine if they give us a skip option that just summarizes the story. That's both good and bad. Because I think that despite its flaws, Genshin has parts of its story that are genuinely really good. Genshin has parts of its story that genuinely is amazing. Fontaine's been in development for at least 3.0. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe I'm being too generous. Yeah. Once again, you know, you need to look at things objectively, right? Honkai Star Rail has been in development for the past few years. True. Yeah. Development for Star Rail has been a lot longer than I'm giving it credit for. You know, you're completely right. I'm being too gabagool. I'm being too gabagool, man. Really do be like that. Story is good. The skip option would let us skip all the story without the bloat and being stuck in Sumer for 6+ hours. Like, they need to have like oh yeah, let me just do the big quest and dungeon and then just get like a summary plot. Only because Genshin's plot takes forever. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a sucker for a good slow burn, right? I enjoyed the fuck out of Final Fantasy XIV after Realm Reborn, because Realm Reborn sucks ass. Because the whole story was about slow burn, and everything that I even disliked about Realm Reborn ended up being something that was added, like, you know, and added depths and layers to things in the future. Slow burn and like an Odyssey type story like that can be genuinely amazing. It really can. Slow burn requires payoff, and yeah, and I think that, like, for the most part, Genshin's got that slow burn payoff. But there are exception moments to that rule, you know? Genuine exception moments to that rule. Yeah, Genshin unfortunately has zero payoff at the moment. I think they saw all the good things about the long-form storytelling of Final Fantasy XIV, or like, and shit like that, and we're like, oh, let's do that, except, the only payoffs kind of happen during events, and only if you go out of your way to engage with it. So it's hard to say that it's actually got payoff.
If you ever...
Did everyone here know what a Genshin is? Yeah, it's the allogene. It's not like... the word is actually different in English compared to the actual Genshin. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. They're never gonna do that. They too much of a hard-on for Paimon being the MC to not dare give her voice lines by skipping them. Ugh, right. Like, okay, look. Paimon during Mondstadt was good. She didn't know everything, but she knew enough things to still be your guide, right? That was the whole premise about Paimon. Paimon is gonna be your guide. But no, now she's literally a leech. Paimon has become a leech. In Liyue, she was still alright, because she didn't know everything, but she was still being a bit of a guide. But after Liyue, Paimon just became a leech and useless. Holy shit. And also, yeah, they never answer any of the questions people want to know. I agree. Because at least in Star Rail, we know what the issues are and what we're aiming for. You know? At least in Star Rail, we're like, alright, we have, what's our goal? It's clear. It's not something abstract like find my sister. Motherfucker, you found your sister. Either, you know, balls up and convince her to fucking come with you, or like, goddamn, something. Motherfucker, you found your sister. Do something. We got more questions about Visions and Inazuma than answering any questions we had. I feel like the one question that Inazuma answered is that A, Archons do not select who to give Visions out to. And B, Visions are handed out automatically by a set system using the Gnosis. And the reason that Electro Vision stopped being handed out was that the Electro Gnosis ran out of power a long time ago. Because the Raiden Shogun, you know, Raiden A, chose to not engage and become the Archon in the form that was expected of her, and instead was an Archon only in name. So those are the only questions we got answered. And even then, you have to be the one to connect the dots. You have to be the one to contextualize. You have to be the one to like figure out the actual logistics on your own. The game doesn't explain that for you. You have to make the connections, and it's not even confirmed if that actually is the case. It's just that those are the threads that line up, and that's fucking dumb. Electrognosis still has power. Electrognosis has power in Sumeru because they charge it up. Yai literally made a comment about, yeah, so that Gnosis stopped sparking or something. Stopped something years ago. Stopped shining? I forget what. But whatever it was, the Gnosis stopped doing it years ago.
Just the grace. We shall prevail.
Sight clear.
Flee.
With all my strength.
Like, unironically, I remember, I'm such a fucking nerd. I remember way more about the fucking bullshit little, like, one-off quotes than I should have any right to. Yai specifically mentions that the Gnosis kind of more or less, you know, stopped working visually years ago. Which lines up with when, not like years and years, like dozens of years, but like a couple of years ago. So it lines up with the Electro Visions stopped being handed out, which people thought was a result of the Electro Archon, but it was the Gnosis running out of power. And they like, elemental power is such an abstract concept that apparently you can just recharge it. It's fucking weird. Whatever, man. Alright, Genshin. Whatever you say, Genshin. Oh, they lived that.
Positions. You play. You're up.
Sight clear.
Ow! Genshin story trying to make sense, challenge impossible? Yeah, no. Like, the thing is, a lot of their actual answers are so separated like that. And it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. The answers to the big questions are super separated for zero fucking reason, and it's bad. Did she say it stopped working? All I remember is A gave it to her because she didn't need it. Yeah, A gave it to her, and then one of the reasons that Yai gave it to Scaramouche was that to save your life. And also, you know, she was like, yeah, that thing broke. You know, it stopped working, my guy. It's worthless. Don't worry about it.
Watch and learn.
Like, A literally thought it stopped working. Yai literally thought it stopped working. So she's like, yeah, there was no point in not handing it over. She didn't even know what it did. She just, all she knows is that, yeah, it like, stopped glowing. Stopped working, dude. I might have to, like, look up, like, a playthrough to, like, confirm that for, like, 100%. But I'm 90% sure she mentioned something about the fucking thing just stopped functioning. She never explained what its function was. She just more or less explained that it stopped functioning. They give us little tidbits with each country, but that's like a year gap. Yeah, there's so much time between like the actual information bits that even someone like me who's a lore whore forgets the details. Like, bruh, if I'm gonna forget the details and I engage with every part of the game and I actually go out of my way to try and memorize the little bits of lore, I actually remember from the beginning of the game in Mondstadt, they mentioned what an allogene is. And the allogene is actually what Genshin is. This game is not Genshin Impact, it is technically allogene Impact. A Genshin is an allogene. What's an allogene? Funny. That's the real issue with Genshin's writing. Is that Genshin's writing thinks it's smarter than it is. Genshin's writing legit thinks it's smarter than it is. That's the real issue. Vision, impact holder, venti, ayaya. Ayaya. Like, I love Genshin, but Genshin thinks it's smarter than it is. Genshin is like that one guy in the room that says, I'm the smartest motherfucker. Everything that I say is objective truth and fact, and you're wrong every single time, and then refuses to listen otherwise. Yeah, I chose not to explain the thing, and I expect you to know it. I chose not to read the thing, and then I complain about it when I can't do it. You know. I didn't do the tutorial, and then I complain about not knowing how to do a thing. Same shit. Same guy, man. What purpose do you solve? Nothing. Zero purpose. No worries. Just let it happen, I guess. Yeah, and it feels like Genshin themselves also just kind of decided to change their own shit. Yeah, it doesn't say that the Gnosis stops working. Am I remembering it wrong then? That's totally possible too.
Don't be scared.
Come at me, breaking new ground.
That's totally possible too.
Scanning.
Alright. The Gnosis was only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. I could swear there was something about the Gnosis stopped working, and I made a big deal about it. I could swear I made a big deal about it, because, like, something about the Gnosis linked to, and its cease of function. I could have sworn there was a thing. Genshin is a shonen trying to be seinen, but trapped by the fucking team. Yes! Yes, true. Facts. Facts. It's like Boruto. Genshin is like Boruto. It's like, yo, we have this, you know, pre-setting that none of y'all fucking know about and understand, clearly. And we don't understand it either, because otherwise it would reflect in the fucking writing.
Feast your eyes. Sight clear.
I assume she said it becomes useless to 8 specifically. That might be the misunderstanding. It might be that she mentions that it's useless to A and it was pointless to her. And then I might have, over time, long enough period of time happens, that I misconstrue the information in my head and make it make sense. That might be entirely possible. That might be entirely possible.
Dizzy and sleepy when I'm under the sun for too long. It's a similar feeling to pulling an all-nighter.
Which, if that's the
on a
case,
project.
holy fuck. I'm sorry, chat. You deserve better. Also, might be something with Nahida and Sumeru. That's not impossible. It's not impossible. Wouldn't surprise me. Gnosis is related to Celestia? Yes. So, once, a long time ago, 7 seals appeared in heaven. And in doing so, the very gods fought over these 7 seals, maintaining the power and the lore and the strength behind the 7 elements. That's the Archon War. Zhongli won and became the Geo Archon, despite the fact that he lost he lost his waifu. Venti is, I don't know if he's the OG Archon. I think it's implied that the previous Archon is the one that used to rule over Stormterror's lair. And then when they slew that Archon, then Venti became the Archon. Zhongli didn't lose waifu in Archon War. Did he lose? Did he lose her after? Whatever. He lost. Like the scale of time in Genshin is super unclear, and so yeah, Venti's the OG Archon. All right. Yeah, Venti's. Yeah, that's right. They specifically mentioned that Venti and Morax are the oldest of the Archons. Yes. So Venti became a god of Animo, a god of freedom, and then he became the Archon. Because Archons are a separate thing from fucking gods, because they need to make that fucking distinction. So yeah, Venti became an Animo god, and then Venti became an Animo Archon afterwards. Probably to protect Mondstadt. Implied that Venti might have died before and then returned after a very long time. That hasn't been confirmed. Venti, in the peak of his strength, took this entire northern, icy, frigid mountain range, like fucking, what's it even called? Dragonspine? Like Dragonspine. Bright Crown Mountains, Windwhale Highlands, Starfell Valley, Galesong Hill, all of these were frozen mountain ranges. He cleaved them all, sent the tops of the mountains into the sea, where the tallest mountain that once existed is now Musk Reef, the peak of where the abyss is, the fucking spiral abyss is located, and then brought in temperate winds to make the wintry lands eternal spring. That's canon. That part is canon. And so Venti used to be really strong. But also, he stopped kind of enforcing worship and stopped being the eye of things because he didn't really care about that shit. So he lost a lot of his power over time. It's never been implied that he died, but that he entered probably some form of hibernation. Who knows? Archons are like knighted gods, where they get extra powers, right? All the gods used to be really strong. I mean, technically A is still that strong. You see this cut here? This place here by Musojin Gorge? That is eternal lightning zone, fucking electro radiation. Yeah, the reason that this snake is split in half is because A cut the serpent god of Sangonomiya that went crazy for some reason in half. You got kicked in the ball by Senora, faded to irrelevancy, Sam. Like, low-key A is still canonically more or less this powerful. But, yeah. Orobashi didn't just go crazy. I actually don't remember what happened with Orobashi. Like, I really liked Enkanomiya, but then the light and dark mechanics got so fucky-wucky that I stopped giving a shit. Oh, he was forced to fight in the Archon War by Celestia. Really? Oh, that's fucked. Yeah, A never used her Gnosis either. A never used her Gnosis. May, her twin, did. Her twin was canonically the Electro Archon. And she had the Gnosis. And then she gave it to A, but A never took it for herself. And Katria Thick, Yahoo, happy Monday. Happy Sucrose Sunday, Monday edition. And Rosaria Main out. Yo, Rosaria Main? Pog. Hey you. Yes, what is it? That's what I remember from what I've skimmed of the lore of Orobashi. Want a little laugh? Sure. I'm in. I was about to end stream because I have work in like 15 minutes. Her twin sister was weaker, not as skilled. I don't know. She was more of an administrative god. Technically A probably should have been the Electro Archon from the beginning because A's the one that did all the fighting for May, right? What do you call a spy cat? What? An imposter. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, the twin was... I'm sure the twin was powerful, too. But the twin was more of a diplomat, right? No, Makoto, sorry. Makoto. This ain't Honkai, you're right. And Rosaria Main, Alice, thank you for the folly. You're right. Fuck, my brain. Look, I'm learning about some Honkai lore from G7, alright? It's gonna go a little fucky-wucky in my brain, alright? Venti changes the whole fucking continent, shaping it because he thought he could use a haircut. Also, Venti, give me wine, I'll give you the suck. Ayo. Ayo, Venti suck? Pog. I like that you laughed at my joke. Look, I shouldn't be, but I'm a sucker for puns. I acknowledge that puns are kind of lower end spectrum of comedy, but I genuinely enjoy puns. All right. Unironically, I enjoy puns. There are good puns and bad puns, though. I'm not gonna pretend like there aren't good puns and bad puns. There are bad puns, just like there are bad jokes. But yeah, I swear I've read that Dalgin somewhere. There's plenty of Dalgins when Venti give the big suck. But yeah, no. If you like Hoyoverse games, I've become a kind of a huge sucker for them. Despite the fact that I'll rag on them endlessly because I think you need to be strict about the things that you love. I play Honkai Star Rail and Genshin. I'm a dolphin in both, more or less. Gabagool. So, have you shown you the Wendy lore? I know Wendy's dead. That's all I know. But I knew Wendy was dead even before Honkai Gabagool. He explained to me what the Honkai are. And, Gabagool. Venti do have best suck in game, though. Venti do genuinely have the good suck. The problem is, certain enemies are just way too heavy, man. Venti still has best suck. Alright.
If you ever have any...
Venti still have best suck. Honkai brain melting, true. But yeah, no, I'm gonna call it a stream here, guys, gamers. Ooh, 3-hour stream. Zam, pretty fucking good. We got a lot done today. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I'll keep you guys posted, because I have a, like, I'm a little ahead of my work, but but my class stuff is, like, really intense right now, so I want to make sure I get that shit right. I'm maintaining a 94%. I intend to keep it that way. Look, Foxboy might be smooth brain, but he big brain, man. Joseph, you have a wonderful rest of your night. Mwah, sweet dreams. All of you guys get some goody ass sleep. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'll see you tomorrow if I can. Post it in the Discord. If not, it is what it is. I'll try to keep you guys posted if I feel like I can't stream, though. But yeah, let me run the ending ad break, and we'll just call it a night. Just call it a night. I have I have to leave for work in like 10-15 minutes, so let's just call it a night. Hells yeah, Gima? Gemma?